What's going on, everybody? It's Rockman3K3.
Hi, everybody. My name is Leroy.
And we're back for another great episode of The Nerd Plate. The Nerd
You
Plate! Ah!
think
Guys, we
if
gotta.
you think we would get sued if we use like wrestling intros? Because I would like to
Yes.
combine like four of them. Do like
Sexual
Stone
chocolate,
Cold.
The Rock, Stone Colds.
How did you know? Because I'm gonna do the
that's
broken glass,
yeah.
sexual chocolate,
Yeah, it's sexual chocolate.
or
And then going, you smell what The Rock is
and
cooking.
then Shawn Michaels theme song. I can't remember what it's called though.
I'm the Heartbreak
Heartbreak
Kid.
Kid. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah. I'm the
Yes, son.
heartbreak. Yeah, we gonna get sued.
Yes. Oh yeah, totally. So yeah, we can't do that. But yeah, no guys, we're back for another great episode.
Before we get into the fun stuff,
Yes, please.
we have I have to address some things.
Yes,
One,
please do.
um, thoughts and prayers go out to all the people in Atlanta from the crazy motherfucker who decided to shoot up massage parlors and shit.
Yeah, and the Boulder situation. Did you see that shit, man?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is some wild shit.
it
Um,
is.
my thoughts on the old Asian community thing because for some reason we seem to divide ourselves as a nation, not as black people, as a nation on silly
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Exactly. Preach about it, brother.
somebody lost their mama. Like somebody died. 8 people died.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't really care. This is just me personally. I don't care about the whole well, the Asian community doesn't stand up for the black community when the black community is. That is not the issue here to me. Somebody fucking died.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nobody's life is more important than the next person.
none. None. We are not out here yelling Black Lives Matter when these
And
Asian
everybody
people are
else's
getting
don't.
killed. Yeah, nah, bro. This is
People
a human
fucking
being thing, man.
died. I
Yes,
don't care if their
absolutely.
community is behind me or not.
Right.
Somebody lost their
We gotta
mama.
stop this shit. Yeah,
Somebody lost their
man.
daughter. Somebody lost their sister. And
Cousin, brother, like, man, I don't
black,
want
white,
that
Asian.
shit. Right.
I don't want nobody to
Don't
die.
nobody want that. Yeah.
And see, and that's why I struggle with shit like the death penalty because personally, and this is again me personally, I
Hmm.
don't believe I have the right to take somebody's life because I did not give them
Right.
life.
Right.
To me, that's
Absolutely.
some shit that Big G upstairs got or your
Right.
mama, and I
Right.
don't even think your mama really got that.
Right.
So
I'll be all right if she had to do it, you know what I'm saying? But, because that's your
I
mom, you know what I'm
mean,
saying?
if
But
my mama
do what you
decided to
gotta
kill
do.
me, then clearly we
Hey,
got
she
some.
brought you in. Let her take you out.
She
You know
always
what I'm
said, "I brought
saying?
you in this world. I will take you out of it." She might take that. She might mean literally. I don't know.
Right.
But thoughts and prayers go out to all those people who lost their families. Um, I don't give a fuck who you are, black, white, gay, straight, Asian.
Yeah, man.
I fucks with you if you fucks with me. Eminem said some shit like that. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. I can give a damn what you are, what your orientation is. So there's that. The second thing, um, recently I posted something on my personal Facebook. Not gonna
Hmm.
put my name out there,
Right,
but
right.
if you know me, you know me.
Right,
So what
right.
I said was, what the post was, why is the Nazi flag illegal in Germany, but the Confederate flag is constitutional in America?
Hmm.
The answer is Germany is ashamed, America is not.
There you go.
So, and I've said this plenty of times before. I don't fucks with the rebel flag. I don't fucks with the Dixie, none of that Dixie shit. To me, it's racist. I don't care if it is Southern heritage, Southern pride, nationalist,
Right,
whatever the fuck. I don't
right,
fuck with this shit. If
right,
you ride with that flag in your pocket, on your truck, all that, if you support any kind of that shit, I don't fuck with it. So I don't fuck with
right,
you.
right,
You put that flag in front of me, I'm gonna burn that shit in front of your face, and we'll deal with the consequences, whatever. And you want to
right.
fight? It's gonna be some furniture moving. Pack a lunch, my nigga, because
Let's do it.
it ain't gonna be easy.
Let's do it.
Um, but somebody commented under there, and they were confused as to why Nazism and that flag get brought up in the same conversation.
Hmm.
The Nazis were trying to eliminate not just a race; they were trying to eliminate everybody.
Exactly.
They attacked the Jews, yes, but they also killed black people, the
Homosexuals.
handicapped,
Hmm.
homosexuals,
Hmm.
anybody that they deemed
Not in the
Not
Aryan race.
not in the Aryan race, which were blonde
Exactly.
haired, blue eyed
White
German
of
citizens.
skin.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Pale skin, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fuck with anybody that wants to exterminate anybody.
Exactly.
So I'm just making that clear to whomever. They get brought up in the same conversation because some people, not all people, of a particular race have deemed that flag and use that flag. And I say 60% of the time when that flag is around, there's some racist shit in it or
Mm-hmm.
there's some bigotry in it, discrimination some kind of way.
Yep.
That flag, it I haven't met one person. I think I met one person who had that flag. And we weren't even that cool.
Mm-hmm.
He had that flag and he was legitimately proud of just being a Southerner. He had black
Mm-hmm.
friends. Um, I don't know whether he said naked or not, but he had plenty of black friends, grew up around
Mm-hmm.
black people. But
Mm-hmm.
he was proud of his redneck ways. And I'm like, hey, that's you, bro. I can't
Right.
fuss with that shit.
Right. Right.
But every other time I've seen that flag, there's been some hate behind that flag. That's
Absolutely.
why I don't support that flag.
Absolutely. And if
So
I
fuck
could
anybody that's got that flag.
and if I can cut in real quick
Go
and
ahead.
say this, that
Because I don't
like,
want to spend a
hey,
whole lot of time on this shit.
no, no, I know, and I'm just gonna say my piece on it too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Just because I support you wholeheartedly on that, bro. And I'm sorry that someone was ignorant to post that shit like that. Um, but here's my other thing on that too: is that hey, listen, if you at home want to have your Confederate flag on your personal property, and you want to like it, you are more than welcome to do that.
Do
But
it.
stop having some kind of feelings about everyone who don't want that at state
Right.
capitals, who doesn't want that at a federal building that I pay my motherfucking taxes on. Because you know what? I'm a part of this country too. I know because I
Uh-huh.
got the tax receipts to prove it. If nothing
Facts.
else,
I
no
got a social
ideals,
security
any of
card like a
that. I got
motherfucker.
the Social Security card. I pay my bills and taxes just like every other motherfucker up in here. So
Preach.
you raise that flag, just know you may, like you said, you may be like the whole rebel South, like redneck heritage for you. And I get it because a lot of you like to pull up who defend that flag, say, oh, well, what about Outcasts? What about Little John Eastside Boys? What about all these other people? Well, let me tell you this. Look at the history.
Hmm?
Look at what that flag means. Look at
Hmm.
how it's meant and how it's used.
Hmm.
And before you say some ignorant shit like, well, look at the Black Panthers, blah, blah, blah. Black Panthers did kill people. Black Panthers did do a lot of crazy shit. But you know what they
Facts.
didn't do? They were not a racist group. And this is true. If you went and actually watched the movie, they talked about how he went to the
And
lower
read the book.
class white. Like, yeah, you can read the book. He went to lower class white people and said, hey, y'all should be rolling with us because they don't give a
Right.
fuck about
They
you
don't
either.
fuck about you
They
either.
don't give a fuck. And he went and there was a rainbow coalition. That was real. That was not oh, that's a gay pride thing. That was a
Nah.
real, let's get together as Americans and say, fuck this government and let's start over again. But they don't talk about it at school, and you didn't learn that because they didn't want you to learn that. They wanted you to think they were just as bad as everyone else. So, yeah, to everybody who wants to raise that flag, you have every right in the world, and that is your American right.
And I'll
Read
actually
up on
defend
your
your right to have it.
right, but read your motherfucking history before you ever think that I'm gonna sit down on the table with you and say, hey, you know what? This is not so bad. Fuck that. I'm not gonna represent that shit. I'm not ever gonna be with that shit. So I'm with you. I support you 100%, bro. So I'm with you on that too. Same fucking thing, different colors, different design, same thing.
Same thing.
Y'all don't believe it? You don't fuck with us on that? There's the door. We don't need you. We started this by ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna end this shit by ourselves. So it is
Right.
what it is, baby. But fuck that. All day, 100%. I'm with you on that.
And that's
Gang gang.
common.
That's it. That's a common, son. So
All
anyway,
right. Back to the fun
so
shit.
now we got all that out of the way. How's your week, sir?
Uh, working out. Oh well, actually, I'm gonna start us a new trend. I'm gonna call it
Uh-oh.
Leroy's Top 5.
Oh no, I gotta know. Now explain to for
Generally
the people at
speaking, the
home.
top 5 is gonna
What
be
is the top
things
five?
that it's gonna be some shit that gets on my nerves. Probably.
Uh,
I don't know. It might be good stuff. But this week, because I've been really consistent with my gym, and I'm starting to notice some shit, and I'm feeling more sexy than I usually feel. Pause.
Oh
I don't
shit!
understand. Right.
Okay.
But
Okay. Wait. Raycast. I'm gonna drop. Totally just obscure. Okay, Raycast. If you feeling yourself, you so sexy right now. And for all of you at home, just like, who is Ray Cash?
I don't know who Ray
Exactly.
Cash is.
Yeah, it's okay. Not important. Go ahead.
But so since I've been going to the gym regularly, I go to the gym 2 times a week to work out, one time a week to do cardio, to do what I call my HIIT, which is cardio and HIIT. But
Right.
I've been going solid since my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, noticing gains. But I've been in the gym long enough to know
Nice.
that I am one of those people who gets annoyed easily by shit
Mm-hmm.
people do in the gym. So this is 5 people who get on my nerves at the gym
Okay.
in no particular order. Well, the last one is the number one, but the rest of them are in no particular order.
Okay.
Number five.
Okay.
People who don't come dressed to go to the gym. Normally, when you go to the gym, you expect, athletic wear, shorts, leggings, A shirts, muscle shirts, whatever you want to call it, compression gear, gloves, the gym uniform. Please don't come to the gym with pants like dicky pants or jeans, or I actually saw a nigga in there with slacks, and
wait.
I felt, I don't
Wait,
know.
my guy was in there with khakis and polos, just like, oh well, it's time for a
He
good
had a
workout.
polo. He had like, it was like a thermal shirt, but he had on
Uh-huh.
slacks, and I was like, what the fuck is he doing here? And then there's other people who like, I'm just coming to do my walk. I'm just gonna get my steps in. But you come to the gym in like jeans and a belt. Like, who raised you?
And you know what's funny? They tell you, you're not supposed. That's against the gym like whole rules, right? They tell you like, yo, you gotta
Benefits don't
come
give a fuck what
proper.
you wear.
That's true because they $10 a month. But like everywhere else, like they're kind of the same way. Like jeans, they'll kind of let go just because some of them hard dudes be coming in like jeans. But like sometimes they will stop you, like, yo, you can't come over here with the dress shirt on. What you doing? Like what's
Right.
happening?
So if you ain't
They
got some shit,
look, and
go
you
ahead.
know they there to pick up women. I just want to, that's what it is. It's like, hey girl, you
See,
see me out here
I'm
with
so
these
glad.
jeans though.
I'm so glad that you said that, because that goes into my next group of people who get on my
Oh, here we
fucking
go.
nerves.
Preach
People who
about it.
come people who come to the gym to talk and not work out. Now
Does that
that
not
might
drive you crazy? Does that
that
not
might
drive you crazy?
include talking to whatever little boppers you got going over here doing little workouts or whatever. But generally, see, I go in the morning time, so sometimes it's crowded, sometimes it's not.
Mm-hmm.
But to the nigga, it's one dude that I see like every time I'm in there, guaranteed. He light skinned like I am. He real skinny. He look like he about my age.
Mm-hmm.
But he always go to the same rack, the same uh, Smith machine that is always next to mine.
Of course.
And I don't know if I pick it. I just try because I have a regimen and it doesn't go like in a line. I go to different
Mm-hmm.
parts of the gym and hit it. But every time I go to the rack, he's always at the rack next to mine. So this nigga, one, talks on the phone loud as shit. Like he got AirPods in, but
What
sometimes
is
he don't
wrong
even
with
have
those people?
AirPods in. Sometimes this nigga have the phone like right here, and he be lifting with this hand, talking to this hand. Like nigga, prioritize.
Bruh. Bruh.
Like,
Come
and
on, man.
then the same dude, I think it's really just him. But
Mm-hmm.
so like in the middle of my workout one time, this group of girls come in. I think they were from Sanford. I think they played some sport or whatever. So they come in, they doing their little workout,
Mm-hmm.
and where the Smith machines are, where I do my bench press, there's free weights or there's dumbbells. They were doing their little dumbbell shits. And every time, I get done with the sit and sit up, I see this nigga over here. He doing it little right here. Kind of creepy, but not really creepy. And I just be like, this nigga ain't got no goddamn coof about himself. I go down, do another set, and then he starts moving over to them, and he started talking. He talked loud as fuck, and it bothers the shit out of me.
Oh.
Like I got these headphones on, and these headphones are pretty noise canceling. But if he's talking loud
Mm-hmm.
enough that I can hear him, it's a problem.
I don't understand people who okay. So when I go to the gym, right? Like I don't go now, obviously, but when I did go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? I went in there, I was just hyper focused on, hey, I'm there to work out and I go home. Like I don't even do the gym experience shit. I'm there to like, hey, I need to be
Me
here,
too.
my health requirements, and then I'm taking my ass home. I don't even shower there at the gym most of the time, get my car hot and
Ooh,
sweaty,
that's
and
weird.
then I go home and take a shower as soon as I
And
get
take a
there.
shower.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Only like if something happens or if I'm just like I'm extremely sore, I need it. But I have not taken a shower at a gym. I've gone home, showered. My thing
Right.
is that I'm not even like even when I'm there, even when I was single and I was working out, I never tried to pick up chicks, nor did I ever want to do that. Number one, there's a place where everybody's trying to like get right about themselves. They're not really
Right.
in a space that sometimes they are.
Some
Because
niggas, some niggas are.
yeah,
Because if
because
you ever niggas in there that just be that, oh, like, yeah, bro, we talking shit. Or like me, when me and Cole Jackson go, we talk shit, but we also work out. And we have our
right,
conversations
like
right
you're
here where ain't nobody
right
else hear it.
here, and you don't have to be loud and shit and be disruptive. And because
You
I
ain't
mean,
blocking
there's
machines and shit because it's a group of
right,
y'all
because
niggas
you sitting there
talking.
talking. Oh god, I know, bro. And like, and that's what I was like. Like when I was there, I was just in the zone. I was so in the zone. I actually did have a chick that was trying to talk to me, and we had like a long conversation. It was like when I was at Gold's Gym, when I was over at Vestavia Hills, and
Okay.
like we had like this long conversation, and I was just like, she hitting on? Okay, well, you know, but that was like after we had worked out. But like, I'm just so focused, like
All right.
I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
that's
I got my
because out
music
of
on. I'm trying to hit these
hey,
reps and get the fuck out.
bruh, and it's out of respect because one, I got a lot of shit to do, and I don't really want to be there, but I gotta be there for
I don't
these
even want to be. I
reasons,
don't really want to be here. If I could just
right? You
wake
know
up
what
and my
I'm
body
saying?
be perfect, I would
right,
do that.
right, and
Cancel
then
this bitch
two,
tomorrow.
right, exactly, and then two, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody else is kind of in the same way, like yo, I'm just trying to focus on these games. So you know, I'm not into that whole like yeah, like it's the hangout joint, but I think some guys it's the hangout joint for them
Right.
because like you know they don't have anywhere else, and it's either work, gym, and home for them. So I get
Look,
that, and
I got
there's a
shit to
time
do.
and place for that. But come
I
on,
got shit to do. I need you to move
right,
out my fucking way. Especially when you done with
man.
your set, bro. Like, wipe the
And
machine
you
off, get
trying to keep
home.
it going? Yeah, yeah. And you just like excuse me. And I be loud with it, John. I'm like, excuse me. Like trying to, you know, it's like, oh, my bad. My bad. You know? I'm
All right.
glad I've never had to do that like up here. Like, cause like when I was at Planet Fitness was kind of like, But and then like Gold's Gym, they just aren't open at good hours for me. But like, man, up
Right.
here at the 24-hour fitness, I love that shit. Cause like there's not a lot of people. And then like most times, sometimes it's just me in there. So I'm just like, thank you. And it's just peace and quiet and just working out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel your top five on that, bro. I
So
feel that.
that's two. All right, three. All right.
Uh-huh.
Motherfuckers who bring the gym from home to the gym. So when I was doing when I because I was trying to do hit and workout at the same workout, and that was just taking too long, and I have to go to work. So
Mhm.
I would do my hit. It'd be like one little cluster of things that I could hit all of my hit exercise with, and I could use the wall and stuff. So
Mhm.
it used to be this lady. She was really tall. Um, her and her friend would have gym bags, and they would be doing like floor stuff, floor stretches, push ups, all that kind of stuff. But in their bags, they would have these big ass gym bags with straps, medicine balls, kettlebells, all this shit, and it would take up a lot of space. And I want to get on the floor and do like a mountain climb or something, and I had to move like 10 feet away from the machines and shit, or I got to step over shit when I'm trying to get it. Shit. Look, the gym
and it
got
makes
plenty of
you
equipment.
and it makes you mad, right? Because you see that same equipment on the shelf over there. You're just like,
Now, if you got like heavier, like they got straps and they got medicine balls and that stuff. If you got heavier stuff, bring one. They have lockers. Put that shit up.
exactly. Pay for them lockers. That's what
Last
your
night, the
membership
lockers are
includes it
free. You ain't
sometimes.
got to pay for them
I was
hoes.
just about to say that. Right. I
When
bro,
me,
I don't know.
when me and Cole was working out together, when he would like add shit and whatever. He's like, I'm gonna start jumping rope every time I work out. I was like, okay. When the time got time to jump rope, we was like, all right, let's finish this set. All right, I'm gonna go get the jump rope, meet you over there. Okay, cool. So you didn't have to walk around with a fucking jump rope.
Right. Right.
It's
Exactly.
a it's a nigga and he cool as fuck. He came in the morning one time, but I remember him when I was working out in the evenings. He's a Marine.
Mm-hmm.
He has a backpack that has a 45-pound weight in it. So when he does pull-ups, he wears the backpack with the weight on it. But you know what? You'll never know that nigga got a backpack on because it's small. He keep it on his back and it don't be in nobody way.
And see, that's the only weights from
He
home you
buff as
should be
fuck.
bringing anyway. You're right. Like, and if you look it up, that's what helps you more anyway. Is like either weighted clothing or like the little ankle weights and like the
Right.
little bag weights like that you can put on or weighted clothing because they do that shit really does exist. Dragon Ball Z was
Yeah.
not just joking. That shit does exist. You can just put on weighted clothing and it's like
Yeah.
okay, let me run or let me do whatever. But I'm with you on that because most of the time the gym has that equipment. I get it if you're just big germaphobe, whatever. Especially during that, I understand. But at the same time, like you said, you gotta be respectful because that's not just your
Right.
space.
It
Like
ain't
that's
just you,
everybody's
nigga. This
space.
is a public gym. Everybody come in the house.
Yeah, like
Go
you
in my
can't
fucking
just come
way.
over here. That's like me going to an arcade and then bringing my whole like PS4, my
And
TV,
setting up
and
on
my
like
Xbox One, and just setting
right,
up right next to Dance Dance Revolution. Be like, all right, you know, like it just doesn't make any sense,
right,
especially if everything's
nigga.
already there.
Go put
Like,
that shit in your locker, bro. Come out
right.
when you need to get in. I understand it's a far walk, but maybe you need to twist and tweak your workout to where you ain't got to bring that much shit, or do that shit at
Every
home.
single time. Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. Either, and if you don't have the room, or if you're in an apartment, then you need to choose one piece of equipment each day. Like, bring the medicine ball today, bring the jump ropes today. You know what I'm saying? But don't sit up there
Fucking
and just
something.
like, all right, let me do this, and let me,
Now
and
this
I get it,
this
you
also
know.
could be a gym problem where like they can sequester some space where if you got like stuff like that, go over there.
Don't look. Don't give the gyms any ideas, nigga, because you know they'll go up in memberships in a heartbeat. Oh, if you want like bigger room, all right,
Go up if
$10
you
in that
fucking want
membership.
to. Guess who won't be paying for that? I'll leave. I ain't got no loyalty to you. You are a means to an end, my guy.
Like you know what? I've been waiting to get this total gym anyway. Let's do it.
I got dumbbells and I got a bar here. I could do a lot of my lifting here. But
Right,
there's certain machines that I need to use that hit different
right,
different muscle groups, like in my back and shit. I got no machine that I can do back here. So
right.
how many was that? Three?
Three.
Yeah,
So
two
now
more.
we on number four. Okay.
Two more. These last two, these are one and two. The other three, I ain't got no order. This is the second most annoying person. You got music. I understand. Everybody want to.
I
Everybody got
already know what
music.
you're gonna say.
No. I guarantee you don't. Because if it's not playing the music loud,
Mm-hmm.
I got a problem with that. Because sometimes the gym be putting some fire on, and I have to
Mm-hmm.
turn these off. Like, okay, wait a minute. I heard Juice WRLD one time. I was like, wait,
Okay.
what y'all know about
Mm,
that, right? Yeah,
right.
okay,
You lifting hard. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay.
right. And they played Eminem's Monster in there one time. And I was like,
Oh shit.
wait a minute,
Okay. Okay.
this
Okay.
got
Planet
cussing in it.
Fitness. Okay. Okay.
I see you, but
I see you.
this is another regular. Every time I go in the morning, I see him. It's a dude. He is clearly foreign. I want to say he's a Hispanic Latino looking kind of guy,
Right.
but
Right.
um, uh, brown skinned dude looks like he's young, but he could also be like 55 years old. Don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He has he's bald,
Mm-hmm.
but he had I don't know how to describe this. It's a mohawk, but it's not a mohawk. All right, so you know how a mohawk goes from here to here, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, so split that down the middle and put them right here. He's got them two shits, and they're shaved down, but they're dark. I don't know what that is. That's not what bothers me. Again, I'll use the Smith machine to do bench press, and I do my shoulder weights, and I do squats there.
Mm-hmm.
I literally went there. My workout it's about an hour and 45 minutes. This nigga spent 45 minutes. 45 minutes that I saw. He was sitting on the bench. He was rocking out to his music. Like he was doing sets and shit, but normally when you do like when you do a set, 30 seconds, 1 minute rest. This
Mm-hmm.
nigga was resting like 10 minutes in between his set. Just fucking vibing.
So he was throwing a mini siesta between every set.
He was just listening to music. He was just fucking and I ain't got no problem with a nigga loving his music. I ain't got
No,
no
but
problem with
here's
that.
the
He was just
problem. He's taking up the machine or the dumbbells
exactly.
around him. That's one thing that I
People
just
who
look at
sit
people.
on their machines and just listen to their music, or they text, or they be on Instagram, or they FaceTime and they baby mama, baby daddy, whatever. Move out of my fucking way,
Okay, and I
nigga.
feel you on that because like people don't understand. Like when you're in the gym by yourself, like if you're in a small gym like I've been in, that's perfectly okay because nobody's waiting to get on machines. But when you're in gyms like that, you gotta keep moving because like your sweat is on that machine and you on that machine. So like they gotta get you off your machine, then they gotta
Right.
clean that shit
Ain't
down,
gotta wipe
and
the
then
shit
sit
down.
down and do the set. So just be courteous and just move.
Right.
Yeah, I see that. I saw that all the time playing fitness when I worked there. I mean, not worked there, but worked out there. And then when I was at Gold's Gym, it wasn't so bad, but that happened every now and then. You'd be like, "Yo, bro, can you fucking move? I'm trying to get my sets,
Like
please."
it was a girl on the
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you call it. I guess it's leg raise where you post up and you raise your legs up and it's supposed to hit your core. This girl just standing up on the fucking thing texting. And I was like, all right, let me skip to my next exercise. I can come back to it. All right, let me skip to the next exercise. This bitch still there, just on Instagram, just and I wanted to throw my water bottle at her, but that would be inappropriate, and I don't want to get kicked out
I get.
because and I work
Oh my
out with a
god, he
mask, so
attacked
I
me
just
with a water bottle.
see I
Yes,
wear
bitch,
a
I want you to
mask,
move.
so I be cussing people out and shit under my mask, and
Look at
you
it.
know,
Look at this. Look at
I
this.
just
Somebody come look at this motherfucker.
but motherfuckers who just be vibing and chilling on the machines and not moving, not doing nothing, move out my fucking way. I'm trying to get out.
Bro, the worst is like I'll never forget one time I was waiting on a butterfly and the dude was just hitting me. He was doing them and he doing the big ones. And it's just like, woo! All right. He put the little towel on his back and he just sitting there. And I'm just like, nigga, it's been 10 minutes. Get up.
Nigga,
Go.
move.
Like
Right.
you could do all that, like standing
Like,
up. You can. They
woo
have a
your
bench area most time where you can just go sit on the bench area. Like,
woo
okay,
your ass over there. Move.
go to the massage tables. That's what they down for. That's crazy.
Oh, honorable mention, and then we're
Uh
gonna
huh.
get to know more. Honorable
Okay.
mention, second most annoying person. So Planet Fitness, they got the little machine, the little things where you get the paper towels and you spray the stuff on the thing and wipe them down.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers who leave the machine wetter than like not by sweat, not by sweat. I'm proud. This is actually it's a minor annoyance, but it gets on my
Mm-hmm.
nerves. So I understand that you clean it. I love the fact that you clean it, but you ain't got to unscrew the cap and pour the solution on the thing
Yes.
and then wipe it down.
Yes. Bro, I've seen that before. Or they just be spraying. I'm like, okay, that's enough. That's enough. What you
Like, that's
doing?
enough.
Or the worst is like they just go over and they just spray it, and people are still working out over there. I'm like, yo, chemical warfare. What you doing? Can't be doing that over
Or
there,
they
man.
spray it too close, like it's two machines right next to each other, and they just sprayed in the shit. Dude over here is like,
Like, okay.
I don't even know what that stuff is. It's
All
paint.
right.
That's all I know. It don't even smell good. It's just paint. But
It's like
motherfuckers who just be
attacked.
spraying, like they take the bottle and like, bro, this bench is like this big. What are you doing?
That's what I like, bro. If this makes it or my game make it, which I'm sure it will, because we out here. That's the first thing I'm doing after getting a nice house and it's pretty big and everything. Not that I'm materialistic, but I'm just putting a personal gym in there, so I
I'm gonna get me one of
never
them
have to
tonal
worry about that.
things.
What's that?
I'm gonna get one of them damn tonal. It's like a
Oh yeah. Nah, man. I'm gonna get one of those and I'm gonna get a Peloton because apparently Pelotons are the
fuck
shit. They're just
Peloton.
expensive as
They kiss
fuck.
my black ass. I don't like cardio that much.
They do be
I
trying to
think
kill niggas on there. I've
I,
seen people work out to it. I'm just like, how are you alive? Like, what?
nah, I don't like bikes.
I feel you. I feel you.
So number one
Mm-hmm.
person, and this is only true of like foreign people, specifically brown foreign people.
Mm-hmm.
It's not racist, but every
Nope.
time, okay, brown Middle Easterners,
Mm-hmm.
South Asians. Let's just what kind of people I'm
Just
talking.
all that encompasses, right?
All of that area, all the it stands, all those people. It's always them. I understand that you got to hit a bunch of different machines. I understand it, but please don't leave. I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm gonna just use this dude as an example. I don't know what his name was, but he looked like he's a gym regular. He had a weight belt
Mm-hmm.
on, long sleeve shirt. Dude looked pretty buff. But when I tell you this nigga hit 14 machines in 5 minutes, and by that I mean he hit one machine. He walked
He's-
away. He hit another machine.
Leroy,
Just
Leroy,
bouncing this shit.
Leroy, is he doing what is it at Planet Fitness? The 15-second, oh no, 15-minute challenge where you hit, all right, you're on
No,
this machine, okay,
there's
go. Now you're
there's an
gonna go on
area for
this.
that. There's an
I
area.
know
It's
that's
in the back.
but he's not doing it in the
He's doing
area.
this shit like all over the gym. And then
So-
like he had like three things with him. He had a water bottle, he had a phone, and he had a charger. And something else. It was four things, I think. But he left
Mhm.
them at different parts, so like different machines. So he would hit like 15 machines. I do four sets of 15 for everything, and that's my workout. So
Mhm.
I'm doing set number one. This nigga walked by me. Okay. Yeah, he walked back. He walked that way. I turned around and looked this thing, and then I was done with my set, and I was wiping down the machine, but I was wiping it down kind of slow. But this nigga hit like 18 machines in like 5 minutes, and he would go. He would just be walking around, and then I understand it's quick and shit, but nigga, stay your ass in one spot.
Yeah, because you don't know when he's coming back around when you want it, and he just sitting there, wait,
Like,
like this,
and then I'm
and you
rude
just like,
if I go over there and I try to use the machine. Oh, excuse me, but I'm using it. How was I
we
supposed to know
got,
that?
we have
So
like 60 of these things around here. Like, how am I supposed to
it's
know
like
that?
my phone is there. But yeah, your water bottle's over there.
It's like
And I
the
try to be
15-minute
courteous.
drill. No, and that's what you tell them. The 15-minute drills, no offense, buddy, is right over there. You may want to just go do that because that's where people keep moving. I used to hate that because I knew when I was at the Planet Fitness over there in Hoover, like there was a guy that used to do that shit, or Vestavia, I'm sorry. This guy used to do that shit all the time. And I was just like, and the same, he might be the same person, who knows? But like, I was just like, hey man, you can't. Come on, man.
It's like, bruh, like if you gonna do it. But don't get mad when I'm
Right.
trying to use the machine.
Right, because you don't own this machine. This is a
Like you don't own the
public
machine.
gym.
I
Again, you
understand
know
that
what I'm
you're trying to
saying?
hit one set of 15 for every fucking machine. I understand that. But I gotta use this bitch too, ho.
That's why, like I said, when I
I
get a
try to be
surplus.
courteous. I try because I can't hear people and I can't see my
Right,
face. So I do
right,
and
right, right,
you
right. You know,
understand like,
right.
are you
Yeah.
using this machine? No, good, okay. No, thanks, bro.
Like, nah, bro.
But
That's why, like I said.
he look at me like I killed his mama. And shit. Like, so you know what? I just go over there. It's cool. Do what you gotta
That's
do, bro. I don't even feel like
like,
fighting today.
like I said, bro. That's why when I get a surplus of money, that's what I'm gonna do, bro. Just be
I'm
like,
about to say,
okay,
Paul, I'm gonna do it.
yeah, exactly. Okay, here's this, and then boom, I never have to go to the gym again, and I'm just go and give me some nice little weights, and I'm done, bro. Because that's the one thing I don't like about the gym. And then with the pandemic now, like right now, I can't because I'll be in the gym right now, especially with all my like kind of free time since I don't have a current job at the moment.
Right.
Aside from doing my projects, is I definitely be in the gym. You know what I'm saying, but I can't risk it right now with COVID. Now, when I finally get the vaccine, probably, maybe I'll go back out. And even then, like, I don't know if I risk it just because the vaccine. But
By the time this episode's out, I'll have my first dose.
I know, man.
I can't.
Congrats.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I need to check on Walgreens to see if you need insurance to get one.
Nah, I guess enjoy. Well, The next time it comes up, I'll send you who the company that I work for uses.
Okay, cool. I'm also gonna look at Walgreens because my mom actually she got hers today from Walgreens, so I was really happy that she got a vaccine, and I gotta do the same for my uncle pretty soon. So
I think everybody in my parents definitely, because my dad is super high risk. My mom kind of is too, but
mm-hmm.
I think they all got their first shot, and they got to go back for their second shot. But
Cool.
mm,
Yeah,
other than
but I
working out,
agree.
just I posed a challenge to my kids today. Uh,
mm-hmm.
I said if you can beat me in Super Smash Brothers, Super Mario Kart, or 2K, like legit, no bullshit, no timeouts, none of that nonsense. I'll give you $20. But if
Wow,
you lose, you got to write 2 pages worth of sentences.
wow. Anybody take you up on that yet?
Yeah, I already beat 2 kids.
Oh, they're like, man, like, all right, I want you right on the subject of.
One kid tried me in Mario Kart, and he was like, "I'm gonna put it on 100cc," and I was like, "Okay,
Okay,
good for you.
get these hands. Let's go.
You do know
Get
I've been
these
playing on 100.
wheels.
I've
Right.
been playing on 150cc since before you were born, right? Okay."
Like, I've been playing on Rainbow Road since you were like in the sperm sack, son. You don't even know.
And then the kid I beat in Smash. I was like, "You can pick my character. Please, just guess who this motherfucker picked."
Bowser.
Bowser. He's
What?
like,
Oh my god. He
Bowser's so.
obviously did.
He's like, "Bowser's so heavy. He sucks at this game." I was like,
He did not pay attention to anything, Smash.
"You just don't even know."
They made Bowser so
I
OP.
bounced kicked that nigga so fucking hard. I 3 stocked it too. I was like, as soon as I got him over there, I
Why?
was like,
Why?
yeah,
Why you put that
Bowser
hatred in that
kick
kid's heart?
overdrive.
Why?
I
Why'd you do that to that? Why you did that to the little kid, man?
He
He
was
wasn't ready
11
for
years old. He was talking shit to me, and I was like, okay, all right.
that. Hey, you gonna get this work? That's
Every kid, and then I was like, all right, let's just play, because I don't feel like demoralizing nobody else. And I let them pick my character for like the next 8 matches. I beat niggas with Kirby. I beat niggas with the villagers, Zelda,
they
Pikachu.
look.
Just
They probably got so mad at you. They just like, okay, coach, just go random, coach. Okay.
no, they left. Like one by one, they all left and went to the computer lab. So I was like, I guess I'll just be playing. Oh, you picked Simon. Simon's so trash.
Okay.
What are you talking about? All right,
I
go.
bet.
Final
Let's go.
destination. Let's go. And they had items on, which is a mistake.
What? Okay. For anybody who doesn't know who has never played Leroy before, he intentionally says don't turn items on.
Turn
Now
that
it's
shit
not
on.
because like
Turn it on. You ain't gonna enjoy it. You'll
I
never
mean
touch it.
like you will never get to it because I never forget when we were just like I was like, all right, I'm trying to play a tournament rules. Can we just please play items? You're like, okay, yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll take every item and throw them over the
Molly
side.
whopped my ass. I was just like, I'm just trying to get the ultras. Like, nope.
I was like, oh, I finally got it. Shut up. Put that shit down. I got the smash ball. No, you don't. Pow.
I was like,
One of the
I
matches I
hate
had
all you
Captain Falcon.
competitors. I hate all y'all.
I had Captain Falcon, and the kid got the smash ball. He was so happy. And I hate to say it, he was like 8 years old, and like, oh my god, I got the smash ball. I can't believe it. Had Captain Falcon, and somebody had hit me up because we're playing 4-player Smash. Somebody hit me up. He's like, I got the smash ball, and I stomped him with Captain Falcon. So I stomped the smash ball out of him, and I took his last life, and that gave me the smash ball. So I was like, oh, that shit hurts.
Bruh.
I'm sorry.
You didn't have to take the little twinkle that he had in his eye out and just be like,
snatch that shit out of
there. No hope over here, cuz. No,
I
like,
got bullied. I got bullied when I played Smash, so it's only fair that they get something.
no, for real, y'all. Just play Leroy. Y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all, I'm telling you. I played Leroy thinking, I got years on him. Let me see what this little young whippersnapper.
Yeah, I'm not even that good.
beat the shit out of my ass. No, because like it's like
plenty of people better than
you,
me.
fucking what's
Editor's
that?
better than me. My boy
Oh
QJ's
no,
better than me.
Nobu beat the shit out of me. Remember Nobu was over there and like he beat the shit out of me. I was like,
See, he
did I
appreciated
even touch
Melee
the
when it came out.
controller? Did I
I had to
even?
go back to Melee to figure that shit out.
I just y'all make me mad, man. Y'all make me mad. It's like why, my God, why? Terrible.
But other than that, week's been all right.
That's what's up. That's what's
What
up.
about you?
Oh man, my week's
I'm
been
monopolizing a
like
lot of time.
no, you're good, man. You're good. My week's been okay, man. Just hung out, did some cool stuff. Can't really talk too much about that, but good
Shit, you've been
things.
putting up photo shoots. It look like you got a damn GQ job.
I did. It was great. It was great. Shout out to that person. She knows who she is. But it was really cool. On top of that, I bought. And I hate to talk about this because you know how I feel, but bought an Apple TV, and that shit crisp as fuck. I just damn. Like I even man, I'm
Count it.
Leroy. I'm even like I was watching it and it wasn't even set to the configuration of my TV. I set
Automatically
that
set.
bitch high. I was like, oh my God. Like I
This is
set
how
it
TV's
higher.
supposed to be watched.
Like, oh my God. And
Come
so
on.
it was dope. So I'm fucking around with that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm ready for Fantasia when that comes out, you know what I'm saying? They gave your boy a year Apple TV, which sucks anyway. They did give me 6 months of Apple Music, which I don't know if I'm gonna use. I guess.
You
I don't
should.
know. Really? Is it do they have any exclusive artists on there for real?
Not exclusives, but shit that you wouldn't think is on there is on there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well I might give it a shot because it's free anyway.
Like,
Um
yeah, they got a bunch of shit that you just wouldn't think like in music like you can't find no more.
Oh,
Like
okay.
like I was looking for a Lord Infamous tape. God, I cannot remember what it was.
Nice.
But
Deep
Apple
cut.
Music got that shit.
Okay. Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna definitely try that shit now. And then they also gave me 3 months of Apple Arcade because I'm like, hey, this is your first time. Like, here's some Apple. So I was like, okay, and it's just so cool. The remote even has its own charging cable. You don't have to worry about batteries for that. It was a very simple setup. I know. God damn you, Leroy. God damn.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the family.
So there's that. So now all my shit is in 4K slash 4K or 1080p high frame because it's the 60 hertz. The
Yeah,
hertz count. So
I'll say you might be in 30 hertz. Oh yeah, is it one of the
60.
new Apple TVs?
No, it's yeah, it's one of the newest, the 4K
It's a
version.
4G.
So
Oh
yeah,
shit, yeah, that's 60. Yeah,
yeah.
that's 60 hertz.
Yeah, because my
Mm-hmm.
TV can handle 1080p at 60 hertz. It can't handle 4K at 60 hertz. And that's the only thing they have is just 60 hertz for 4K. Because I have a
Right,
4K TV, but
but it
so
probably
it's
can
just like
handle 30 hertz rather than 60.
right, yeah, and they don't do 30 because
Apple
Apple
too high
don't do
class
no
for that
regular
shit,
shit.
brother.
Yeah, I know, right?
You
So
bought Apple. You don't pay for mediocrity. You pay for good
God,
ice.
listen. As soon as I opened the box, first off, Leroy, just like look at this.
Yeah, nigga.
I just felt fancy opening this shit. I was just like,
Because the box just slid out so perfectly.
it really did. There was no tape or nothing. It was like, here you go, my guy. Like, oh.
Like they slide it in there and they put just enough air to create just a little bit of drag. Just,
It's like, God damn you, Apple, for getting me. Oh. So,
and it was
got
so
that.
sleek when you touched it and shit.
Oh, dude, it's so tight. And then, like, they have to where you can download, would you like download screensavers of your city while we're doing this? I'm like, nah, but that's dope as shit, though. Because I got, like, Birmingham. So now, like, when it's
I was about to
like,
say, did you get Alabaster?
no, I got Birmingham.
Ain't
No,
no fucking screensavers of
major
the fucking
cities,
country.
sir.
Oh,
Major cities, sir. You
I
know
bet
how I
your
live
Google
in.
got one.
Oh yeah, you know they do, and it ain't nothing but like Eugene's chickens.
That's fine. It's a staple now.
Oh,
Every time I
right.
drive by, it's packed.
Excuse me. So other than that, man, it's been dope, bruh. One thing I will say though, my guy, sitting up here today, right? Because I'm just like, man, like I still ain't got my stimmy. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Joe still ain't got me right. What's happening? First off, which I don't know if you heard about, there's already an article flying around saying they about to do a fourth one. We about to get stimulus 4 up in this bitch. But
I ain't gonna turn down free money.
But so
Leroy,
Leroy, hey, let's do it, baby. I got invest in this company somehow. So
stimulate me.
Right.
Pause.
So you ooh. Ooh. So 2 times it's not gay. But I'm sitting up here and I'm just like, yo, bro, like, where's my stimulus? Like, what's going on? So I've been checking the check your stimulus status thing for a few days. It's been the whole payment not found. We don't have enough information, or you're not getting one. Blah blah blah. So I finally checked it today, Leroy. Guess what?
It didn't hit.
They said they're gonna mail that bitch off March 26th. So I ain't gonna get that motherfucker till April. What happened was
today's the 23rd.
I know, but they said they're gonna mail it. They ain't say it's gonna come in the mail. They said they're gonna mail it. You know how the government work. No, I like you don't know.
Hey, my shit is coming direct deposit. When it do hit.
So here's the problem. So what happened was this particular year when I did my taxes, my tax guy accidentally did not put my account number in. He just put my mom's home address, and that's why my income tax was sent in through that way. Because remember, I had to go pick that shit up. And so now the same thing happened with my stimulus. My guy was so hurt. I was like, God damn it.
Damn.
Right. And I don't want to be mad. I shot at my tax guy. He's a really cool guy. He's been in the family for so long. That was a simple mistake. He didn't mean to do it.
Right.
But Leroy, I'm just like, fuck. So I'm hoping that shit comes on the 26th because, I plan to use a lot of that to invest in the video game that I'm creating because that's how I'm getting the cover art done and a few other things. So hopefully that shit comes on time. Hopefully I don't have to wait weeks. Right.
Invest in
myself, nigga. Shit, fuck that. Yeah, and then invest in these bills.
You need to be investing in these bitches. No, I'm just kidding. That's what I'm
saying. Hey man, just ask Derek Jackson.
I wasn't surprised. I don't even know who that is, but I wasn't surprised.
No one was, except for his bitch ass. Fucking clown.
I do find it disrespectful that he had his wife sitting there holding his hand while he explained why he was fucking up. I didn't watch the whole video. I just saw.
I was out here. Yeah, did you see Big John? Did you see that? I enjoyed being out. I was out here eating ass. He just looking.
God damn.
Oh my god. Oh, but anyway, man, it's been great. I've just been doing that, and then my computer died on me, Leroy. My baby, yeah, my desktop. It didn't die on me, but I think Microsoft fucked up the server pack, so I had to take it to my buddy shop to Nerd House Studios and Nerd House Repairs. Took it to him, my boy Devin, aka Neo. Y'all go see him. He's really tight. I took my shit over there, so it's getting repaired right now. Bro.
Damn!
I was like, "Come on, man! Don't do it! Don't." Because
you said blue screen, but I didn't think it meant like dead. I thought you were like computer error, nigga.
Nah, because I had it before the way I had to go in and fix that little circle dot thing to where it just kept loading because a Windows update didn't take right. But I went up in there, tried to fix it, it wouldn't work, and so I had to finally just take that shit in. So I'm hoping the big baby's okay because I had that motherfucker since 2012, man. I can't lose it. I mean, look,
got all your shit on there.
Yeah, exactly. And it's got the archives. Some of the archives, most of our archives are saved online and then saved on the removable hard drive, but just a lot of my personal stuff. So listen, if you listen to me desktop, if you make it out, I promise I'll get that RAM for you. I promise. Because I need to upgrade the RAM. So, other than that, man, I just keep my head above water, as you see. But you know what, though? Still got a good car. Knock on everything. Because, woo!
Right.
Now that is my God. Yeah. I remember when, Mr. On Point's car blew up, I was like, I feel like that's my fault somehow. Just I don't know how, but I feel like it's my fault.
It's like a Final Destination that skipped you and it just went to him.
So other than that, bro, that's it, man. Shout out to Mr. On Point. We miss you, dog.
I miss you, dog.
But yeah, other than that, man, just trying to make it. So, and then of course we did something cool, but y'all gotta stay tuned because woo, we got something coming. As of what?
Oh yeah, it's
Today,
next week. I was like,
which is it's next week, but we're
I
gonna
was like, what the
stay
fuck?
tuned for Friday because we're gonna be putting up some cool stuff to let you know about what's coming. You know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say is the Nerd Plate is out here because we out here. So
Better get at us right now, because when we famous, I
that's
ain't talking
right.
to nobody. I know.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Better get on the
I'm
ground floor
acting,
because like
I'm acting so brand new. You think I was still the
that's
classic?
it. Because I'm telling you now, man, like when we get up there, y'all gonna try to come at us like, oh my god, Nerd Play, oh my god, Loco, we love y'all. Nah,
Mm-mm,
fucker. You weren't with us. You weren't with us on YouTube. Where your ass was at?
mm-mm,
We out here in
mm-mm.
the trap. Where y'all
You
at? You know
want
what I'm
you want
saying?
with me shooting in the gym?
That's
You want
right.
in
You
the
know what I'm
gym?
saying? You want an active shootout here in these streets? Boy, you know what I'm saying? It's
In
like
the gym.
in the
You
gym.
can't say active shooter in the streets. That just sounds
No, my bad. No, that's terrible. But no, like, you know, it's like that dude who's just like, man, my people die for me. And the dude's looking at him like, um, but yeah, so y'all you jump on it, man, because we got a lot of cool stuff. And we just gonna go up from there. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of cool people. Also, shout out to Christy Boss. I said it on some of her streams. I said hello,
Oh
you
yeah,
know, stuff like
she's
that.
almost a Twitch affiliate.
I know, man. Shout out to her. Congratulations. Woo!
One of the very
Can't
first
wait.
guests we actually had on this show. We need to get her
I
back,
know.
actually.
I told her, I was like, need
It's
to
been a
come back
minute.
out. She's like, I'm with it. She's also talking about doing a stream with us. And I was like, hey, let's do it,
I'm
baby.
here for it. I play Warzone. I'm
You
halfway
know
decent at
what?
it sometimes, not really.
I'll do that for y'all, I guess. I'll do that.
You're not gonna be much help, but that's okay.
I would try. I'll just be the sniper guy. Just like, all right, I'm running to position. All right, I got killed. So good luck,
All
y'all.
right, I'll be in the gulag. Y'all do what you gotta do.
Hey, y'all want free for the gulag? No, Rockman. Okay, no, that's fine. That's cool. I'll
You
just
gotta get
relay commentary.
you gotta get yourself out.
Anybody want some cookies? Hilarious. But yeah, that's been about it, man. So you ready to get into it, Mr. Leroy? Ready
Absolutely.
to get into it. Let's do it.
Want
Let's
me to go
see.
first?
Well, yes, please. Go ahead. You hit
All right.
us. Hit us with yours
So,
first.
well, I'll let you pick. Oh wait. Um, all right, Living Legend. Uh, they done it again. Finally here. And there's a bunch of them. Just pick out of those three. So, Living Legend.
Um,
They need to
you know,
chill. And finally here.
ooh, I like that they need to chill. Who they need to chill? Who is that?
Shit. Hold on, I'm trying to get the article to pull up. God damn it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's actually a two-parter. So, Xbox Live is now called Xbox Network. Microsoft has officially renamed Xbox Live to Xbox Network. The online Xbox experience will be updated to reflect its new name. Originally reported by The Verge, Microsoft issued an official statement confirming the name change. Xbox Network refers to the underlying Xbox service, which was updated to the Microsoft Service Agreement, a Microsoft spokesperson said in a statement to The Verge. The update from Xbox Live to Xbox Network is intended to distinguish the underlying service from Xbox Live Gold memberships. The Gold is Microsoft's long-running online subscription, where for $9.99 a month, players will have access to online gaming as well as some free monthly games through the Games with Gold program. Previously announced, a hike for Xbox Live Gold would double the price of the service, but changed course and said prices will remain unchanged. Furthermore, free-to-play games like Fortnite will no longer require Xbox Live for online play. Xbox has also added gold perks into its Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription, which includes Game Pass access for a total of $15 a month. With its name change, this means Microsoft's online services will now be called Xbox Network. So that's part one. They just changed their name. Can you say who gives a shit? Nobody. Um,
Nobody. Like, you ain't gonna do nothing for me. I'm already paying my little 15 a month. So why? Okay, whatever.
but today on the Daily Fix, Microsoft is not done spending money, as we know, and we're going to talk about in great length. Their
Mm-hmm.
recent purchase of ZeniMax.
Right,
They
right.
are also eyeing another possibly $1 billion purchase, as rumors about a possible acquisition of Discord have begun to circulate.
Yeah, I saw that today. I was like, oh.
With the recent acquisition of ZeniMax and Bethesda already bolstering Microsoft's offerings on Xbox, having Discord's communication tools could make the overall experience on the console even better. Xbox Live is dead. Long live the Xbox network. Microsoft has recently made a statement about their new branding, which will seek to distinguish the underlying service from blah blah blah. We just talked about this.
Okay, okay. So I'll say this:
Microsoft need to relax.
they do need to chill, but I will
Just pump
say,
your brakes just a little bit.
just listen, just pull out just a little
So
bit.
no, don't pull out, don't pull out. Go deeper, but go slower.
But here's my problem.
You gotta take that thing slow.
You do. You gotta make sweet love to it. You can't rush
Right,
it.
you can't just fuck the shit out of this woman. You got
Right,
to make
right.
love.
You gotta make love. But here's my problem. Perhaps going too fast, too far, too soon. Of course, that's one thing. But the other thing is, the good part about this, about them getting Discord, is they would have off the chain Xbox parties. Now that's true. That
Yeah,
means
because
they will be able to do.
what? Discord is
Yeah,
actually overwhelming.
it is. It can be. But here's the thing that would be cool is that if they're gonna set up to where like okay, so if you have the quote well Xbox Live Gold, but now Xbox Network, which I would have because I pay the $14.99 a month,
Same.
then you're right, then they should have it to where we would have our own Discord servers, which would be cool, and that we can reach each other on all devices because that's the only thing Microsoft is really missing. Because PlayStation has it to where with their PlayStation parties, which Microsoft may have this too, but PlayStation parties you can access from your phone if you have the PlayStation app or even
Right.
from your tablet. So that would be a good thing if they did get Discord. On the bad side of that, or the cons of that, is I don't like that because Discord is like the last big thing for people to just kind of freely get into, freely not
Mhm.
get into. And then like it still has it to where like, okay, well you can buy a premium service and then you have what I just said, where you have a Discord server at all times to where regardless of what you're on, whether you're on a computer, your
Right.
cell phone or your tablet, I can always talk with people. But I kind of feel like that needs to be the last vestige for people because people use that for a lot of things like online gaming, definitely
Some people
online
use it
gaming,
for meetings and shit.
streaming, Twitch, yeah, meetings, things like that. So, and I get Microsoft is trying to do that on purpose so they can broaden that horizon, but at the same time, like I feel like it's going too far. Um,
Next thing you
I
know, they're
feel
gonna be
like
buying up fucking soda companies and shit.
right, like because you can't. They're getting into the monopoly area. It is
But
happening.
you imagine
Mountain
if
Dew,
they bought
they
if
would
they
be the
bought
first.
Mountain Dew and
They
Doritos, my nigga.
Yeah, they would. Because that's all gamers fucking do. Listen, I went to
That's
ICT
like
Tech.
gamer fuel.
Okay? Right. I went to ICT Tech where that's all gamers. Like, and I'm not even, this is before they even did Gamer Fuel and all the different Mountain Dews to appeal to gamers. They just drank 2 liter Mountain Dews refrigerated straight up. Some of them probably had cancer and died. But I'm just saying, straight up, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, like, yeah, because I'm pretty sure if you drink Mountain Dew, it gives you cancer. I don't know that. Don't quote me on this. Pretty sure though. But just
Tastes
saying,
delicious sometimes.
it tastes delicious sometimes. But when you drink 2 liters every single night, like these dudes are doing, pretty sure their kidneys are gone.
Pretty sure
But
you just piss fire.
that's it. Or you just like, y'all smell Mountain Dew in here? Smells good.
It's not supposed to smell like Mountain Dew in the bathroom. Jimmy, you back there?
You all right, man? You okay? Yeah, I'm great, bro. I'm just gonna drink some more Mountain Dew and have some more Doritos, bro. You know. So it's got to stop at some point though because they are starting to branch way too far out. Like we're starting to get into the problem of what Google's going to run into, which the companies never care, but it's a problem for consumers because you feel like you have no choice, and that's
Right.
what is coming to with
I,
Microsoft. Like,
I'm not in favor of monopolies at all.
right,
Competition makes shit better.
it does because that's all we need is for Microsoft to get Discord, never use it, and discard it. Goes from
Right.
Discord to discard. So no, I don't want that.
I see.
Thank you, Switty. So I'm kind of like, it depends on this one. Like, I'm not hating on it. I see why they're doing it. It's a smart move. Because, like I said, when they're trying to do the whole, Microsoft Games Anywhere kind of thing, this will definitely fit because Discord right now is everywhere. Like, I got
Right.
Discord on my laptop. I think I had on my big computer. Love you, baby. I have it on my what I'm saying. I think my phone. I want to say I have. I don't think I have one.
See, I got it on my phone, but that's just because the two groups, one gamer group I'm in, and there's a group chat that uses it from time to time. But
Right. So that's why I was just like, So hopefully we'll get this with caution, but I don't
all right,
know. Okay. So you done with yours?
I am. But we
Okay.
got to talk. We'll eventually talk about the ZeniMax thing because we missed it last week.
Yes, we will jump into that. I'm just gonna go with mine real quick. So two things. One, of course, Snyder Cut was actually really good. It was a good movie.
Check out the previous episode.
I was just about to say, check out a previous episode. I mean, yeah, it's still not up there with Marvel, but this is like if they made a good
I don't know.
superhero movie.
That shit
Boom.
good.
It is, and I'm not. Again, that's not me
It's
hating.
like
You know,
it's like out of the Marvel DCU. It's out of the Marvel MCU. It's
mm-hmm.
like the fifth best movie.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
It's definitely not top tier.
No, it's not God tier. It's not God. It's not Black Panther. It's not. Yeah, but it could be mistaken for a Marvel movie. I will say that. Hashtag
Oh my god.
fuck you, Whedon, for what you did to Cyborg, nigga. I still ain't forgave you for that shit. Anyway, so there's
fuck
that.
The world.
That's right.
He literally called her as meet me here now to say fuck the world and fly
you
away.
can save the world, Cyborg. Fuck the world.
Fuck the world.
And then he just floated away like this.
Yeah. 2005 edgelord status, bitch.
But also I want to talk about the fact that Black Panther has been revealed for the Marvel Avengers game that everybody's still just like, are we playing this or not playing this?
The ones that people are having trouble with porting their saves over and shit.
Oh man, that's why they tried to announce that shit, right? Just to be just to comb over that.
Hey, look, please keep fucking with us. We have T'Challa. Please don't leave us. Please,
nothing,
put a lot of money
nothing like Black Panther coming to save the day again. Hey, we got Black Panther, because they already announced Hawkeye, which I think he's on the real Hawkeye, but that's during this whole. I gotta play it. I don't know if it's up yet, but it's supposed to be this Incredible Hulk Flash. It's supposed to be not Incredible Hulk, but the other Hulk, Old Man Hulk or something. No, Old Man Hulk. Yeah, because it's the one with this balding, got the little bald hair thing. Right. It has him on there. So I don't know if it's out yet or if it's coming out, but they're advertising that as well. The female Hawkeye I heard it was really good. I hadn't got a chance to play with her yet. I gotta beat the story. So I'm gonna go back and play that one. I still have that installed, but just thought I'd bring that up for everybody. So yeah, y'all look out for that because that's gonna be dope.
Marvel keep Ryan Coogler right here.
Oh, to the chest, baby, to the chest. They say, "Hey, where you going?"
Right here. It's hey, brother,
baby,
where you going?
Hey, brother, Wakanda TV. Wait. You're not satisfied with that? Okay, Black Panther 2, baby, bring it in. Come on. Who loves you?
Look, man, we'll put cornbread in the break room. Just stay with us, baby.
You want that red beans and rice and jerk chicken? I got you, player. I got you. Just sit up there.
It's I don't like this.
I don't know how to feel about this.
I don't like this shit at all.
Okay. I somehow feel this is racist, but okay.
Like Mace Windu when Anakin was like, "We're not gonna grant you the rank of master," and everybody was talking about that shit, and he was like, "I think we can." I don't know, and Yoda was like, "Not sure." And Mace was just like, "I don't trust this shit."
I love how out of all the bases, I don't fuck with that nigga. And then everybody's like, you know what? You're right. We don't fuck with him neither. Shout out to Samuel Jackson, the baddest motherfucker ever. What's your next one, sir?
All right.
Unless you want me to do another one since you did kinda two at a time. But that was a two-parter. I'm not gonna.
If I say a two-parter for a two-parter.
That's it.
Um, Now I'll go through this one. Funimation announced that My Hero Academia's fifth season will debut Sunday on the
Oh
27th.
shit! Oh motherfucker, it's on. Oh my god, I can't wait.
Finally, we get to
Woo!
see what Endeavor's gonna be like as the #1 hero. He's gonna kick the shit out of somebody.
You know he is. I can't wait.
He
Oh my
is
god,
like
I
the
can't wait.
world's greatest stepdad, even though he's the real dad. Like, I love you, Shoto.
Yeah.
He's a bitch ass nigga, but I love you. I don't want you to beat that nigga. The only reason I hate you is so you beat that nigga. I love you. Fuck you and your mama, but I love
Yeah.
you. Nigga.
Man, that was the hardest storyline. Oh my gosh. Y'all just I can't
I
wait.
almost didn't want it, but
It
I
worked
like
then.
Endeavor.
Yeah,
It did.
because it made you understand him and his position with All Might, and then it made you understand
He's just a hating ass nigga. That's
Todoroki.
all he is.
Right, and it made you understand Todoroki's position with
That way.
Deku when they went to that whole. Because when that match came up, he's like, "Yo, I know you think we friends
Like,
and shit. Fuck that."
like, look, nigga.
It still wasn't as
I'm,
bad as God of High School though. Remember the fight with God of High School where old
which one?
dude that was the I forgot the main character's name, but he was late for the fight between his the female friend
Oh
and
yeah.
the other dude beat the shit out of her. I was like,
He whooped our shit out of
shit.
her.
They're like,
But
this
when they
match
got in
is
that
over
match,
in
he's
2 minutes.
like, look, Deku, I know you're trying to be the #1 hero and all, but I got I got baggage, nigga, emotional baggage, and I'm finna unleash the shit on you.
That motherfucker and the
And Deku was
fact,
like, I'm gonna make you use that other side, and he did,
bruh,
and that's not
oh
what you
my
want.
goosebumps, my god! Like I was like, and the fact that Deku is just like, fuck it, I will ruin my whole arm for this shit.
It's like, nigga,
Like
I
I'll
will
do
fuck my
that
body.
just for you. I was like, yo,
He's like, you're all out of fingers. And he was like, nah, bitch.
wow! I was like, what? Oh my god, so good, y'all. If you're not watching My Hero Academia, please go watch it.
Now's the
It's
chance. You better catch up.
man, because they about to get in some real shit, which is funny. So this one is kind of, and I don't know if it's on purpose, but it's very different from the manga because according to the manga, some people ain't even alive no more. But yeah,
Oh no, I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. We just ain't that far in the anime
I don't
yet.
know if I'm, man, I don't know if I'm ready for that shit, man.
Look, everybody died in Attack on Titan that I cared about, so I don't. Well, except Levi.
I can't wait for that shit. I think the last episode is supposed to be coming up soon for this season. Because isn't it like split
Yeah,
into a
it's
two-part season?
yeah. We get the next part, I think, in like November or some shit. After the summer,
Yeah.
I think.
I'm not ready, man. I'm not ready because that
I
that
am
the,
because Aaron gonna kill everybody.
yo,
It's
that's
gonna
my guy
between
right there.
it's gonna be between
That
Aaron and Mikasa. Watch.
man, don't do that to me, man. Like I'm gonna cry that whole episode.
You gonna have
No,
to kill
y'all
that nigga.
supposed to. Oh my god! And you know she's gonna
Aaron
hold
and
him.
Armin.
You know she's gonna hold him in her arms and shit. Be like, "I love you," and he gonna be like, "I love you too," but you knew what it was. You know what I'm saying?
You knew the
Like,
shit from the beginning.
yo, on sight. That's my guy.
Mm.
Yeah. Shout out to that. Okay. So my next one is I got two that I'm gonna do real quick because I know you want to get to that other subject. So we can talk about that because we definitely got a lot to talk about in that one. So the first thing, Falcon and Winter Soldier, bro. I like it. It's pretty tight. Came out. I enjoyed
I
it.
watched it again. I'm satisfied, but I want more Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
I was happy with the flashback, but like I want that shit for like the rest of the series.
You're gonna see it because what we're getting to now, I think is gonna for because they still hadn't even really got back
Revealed like
together for real. But
right.
yeah, it's coming. I feel
I
it.
like Bucky when he was crazy. He had long hair and he had the mask, and he was just like, "I'm surgical with this bitch." Like, pow, pow, pow.
Or when
Snap, snake.
him and Captain America was giving Iron Man to work in the game, beat the
Look,
shit. Like, God,
say what you want to say. That was best fight scene. Entire MCU.
Give me the
They was
shield.
tag teaming the shit out of him.
Give me the shield. I was like, man, I don't know who on the Marvel team is playing Marvel vs. Capcom. They got stopped. This is
That
ridiculous.
nigga killed my father. I didn't know what I was doing. Bam. wham, 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 bam.
Oh my god, that was like 20 minutes of just straight action. I was just like, man, they
That's why
just giving
Civil
him the
War is
work.
like my number. Civil War is like legitimately my favorite one.
And it's crazy because that's not even how Civil War
Not even how
unfolded in the
Civil War
comics,
acts.
but it was still good. I was just like, God damn. Like, because, they went in there, he's just like, Bucky's my friend. I was your friend
That
too.
nigga.
And I was like, oh shit, nigga.
Yeah,
Oh
I was your friend
shit.
too. That nigga killed my father.
Oh my god. Hilarious. So I like that. That's cool. But the other thing that I want to talk about, actually, real quick, I'm gonna throw this in here too. Harvey Birdman's getting a spinoff. It's gonna be Bird Girl, which that's gonna be hilarious. So
Wait,
want to see
Harvey
that?
Birdman, the superhero, or Harvey Birdman, the attorney?
The attorney. They're giving Bird Girl her own it's gonna be
Nigga,
hilarious, bro. They got the
that
trailer.
show was
I was
weird.
like, Adult Swim's coming back, baby. It's coming back.
That show was
Yes.
goofy as shit,
It was. I love that.
but it was funny.
I would. I need to buy that on DVD because I love that. I even love the game. Did you play the game on the Wii or PS2?
No, I played the Flash game on the computer.
Dude, it's if you get a chance to play the Wii or the PS2 game, it's hilarious because it's basically Ace Attorney, but like just Birdman. That's all it is.
I object.
I object. And it has funny scenes that have like Street Fighter characters in it and Capcom characters. It's hilarious. Like one scene you actually set Guile's hair on fire. It's so funny.
Oh my god.
Hilarious game. But my next one was actually this. Leroy, what game have I talked about on and off that seems to constantly stay in trouble, no matter what they do? And we've both said they need to just abandon this game already.
6 Days of Fallujah.
6 days in Fallujah. Well, they're back in the news again. So a lot of people are saying, hey, 6 days in Fallujah may not be what we need right now because it's very anti-Muslim. According to a lot of Muslim veteran groups and a lot of military groups, they're like, yeah, this might not be the best thing because back in that era, like we were very hard on like Muslims, and this may kind of come off as being anti-Muslim. Guys, listen. If anybody who's actually trying to develop that game is listening to us, first off, thank you. Second off, please stop. Please don't make that
Stop.
game.
Get some
It's
help.
cursed. That game is cursed. Now y'all talk about my game and me taking my time on that. 6 Days of Fallujah is cursed. Like if I saw some
Point,
cursed mechanics in
this,
Kingdom Withheld, I would have stopped. But 6 Days of Fallujah is cursed. Like they
game
don't
was
need to
supposed to
put this
come out
game.
in what, 2009?
Yeah, for
It's
2009,
2021.
2003.
Nigga.
We've been hearing rumors about that shit since 2001. Since we went to war originally in Iraq, we heard rumors about that shit. I just stop. Like I get.
Stop it. Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help. Okay, so for anybody who's wondering why this is such a big deal, a long time ago, there used to be a game called Brothers in Arms. Earned in Blood and then Brothers in Arms, Road to Hill 30. Road to Hill 30 was first.
Wasn't
Earned in
Playground
Blood was the
Destruction one of
sequel.
them, or is that something else? That's Mercenaries.
Yeah, that's Mercenaries. But it was really Brothers in Arms.
You blow shit up. You blow up buildings. Blow it up again. Blow the shit out of it. What? Fire. Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
Crazy.
Yes, great
But
game.
yeah, Brothers in Arms was a video game, and the reason why 6 Days of Fallujah is so like this where this comes from is so big is because Brothers in Arms is the same way. And so what they thought they would do was, well, we want to do. There's a group of developers who want to do the same thing with something more current gen of a war, which was our war in Iraq, and they wanted to take this and kind of put it on display. So that's where 6 Days of Fallujah comes in. The problem is that initially, like we talked about before, the companies did, or not companies, but out of the six, was it 5 or 6 veterans that this is based off of? 2 of them didn't want to do it. One had died. 2 of them did not want to do it, and so they didn't move on with the project because they were like, well, if they don't want to do it, we're not going to put the game out. So they killed the game, then they re-revived it, and like Leroy said, we've been hearing about this from 2001 to 2009 to now, basically.
2012, it was supposed to come out, then it got delayed again.
Konami was supposed to put it out. Activision was talking about putting it out. Ubisoft
This
even at
game
one time was
then
talking
went
about it.
through presidents, companies, developers.
Yes,
Look, stop,
decades.
stop.
Just it's trust us, guys. We've been watching this game from the beginning. It's not
It's
worth
gonna
it.
be it's gonna be dated one.
Dated,
It's
yeah.
gonna be
Like
racist two. Three.
you know it is because you remember
It's not gonna paint Muslims in a good light.
no you remember the one though, the one that we used to sell at GameStop, America's Army. Remember
Oh,
the game that was like, oh, if you're so
oh.
good at the game, we'll try to recruit you every time. Like,
Yeah, I want to return this shit.
wait, do you know how
No.
many people returned it because of that? Because they're hardcore, but I didn't know how bad it was until I didn't play it. I didn't play the first one online. I played that second one online. And like when you go online to like play it, they ask for your like registration and stuff, and you're just like, no, I'm okay. That's okay.
I'm straight.
Thanks.
I don't want
That's
to turn my papers into a game.
if I'm gonna do this, I'll just go to the recruiter. And then I
All
don't
right.
understand why they felt like gamers would that used to be their
That's it.
hustles, just yeah.
Them skills don't translate well, my nigga.
They do
People
not.
who
Not
good
at all.
with the point and click ain't good with the point and shoot. It ain't the same.
They're not. It is not the same. No. Um so yeah, bro, that just don't put it out.
Just stop. Get some help.
Get some help. And do you have any more, or would you like to go ahead and jump into the main event?
Yes, because these last two that
Mm-hmm.
I have problems with.
Okay.
Um,
What we got? What you got for me?
One,
What you
Black
got for me,
Widow
big
will
man?
be delayed to July, but will be released on Disney Plus. Fuck.
Premiere access.
Thank you. And
Mm-hmm.
the same thing with Raya and the Last Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
It's not coming out originally on the app. It's coming out in select theaters. But if you want to get it on Disney Plus, you have to pay for that premiere access.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck premiere access. That's the stupidest shit. It's gonna come out. You know it's gonna come out. It's a time release. If you want to watch it so bad, get it illegally. Please do not support this premiere access shit. And thanks to the Snyder Cut, now everybody's gonna want the insert director name here cut of everything because I
Yeah,
shared a meme about it.
I'm already like, listen, not everything needs the director's cut.
It don't
Stop.
need,
I
yeah, right.
I don't want to see that. You know what? I'm a medium. I'm a mid fan of Dragon Ball Z. I don't care about the Akira Toriyama cut. I'm sorry.
I know it's not
I
real,
know.
but I'm
I
here for
know.
it.
I know. I knew it. Y'all always Akira Toriyama right now. He is y'all Shigeru Miyamoto. He can come out right now. Be like Dragon Ball paperback. Y'all be like, I gotta get that paperback. Where
I
is
gotta
it,
get
bro?
it. I
Give
don't
me
give
the
a fuck.
paperback. Where
Look,
is it?
look. Big Sean introduced his mama to Sean Shamil, and if
That was
anybody wants to do that
hilarious.
for me, I swear I'll name a child after you. Not my child, but I'll name a child after you. Because one, my wife ain't gonna let that slide. Two,
nah,
oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
right.
I watched that video and I watched that video with so much hate in my heart. I was like, "Fuck you, bitch! I deserve to be me." But I'm happy
That
that she
should be
get Disney.
me out there. That should
I
be
know it's
me.
coronavirus, but I would break coronavirus and hug that man. I would cry tears of
All y'all
natural
would.
childlike
All
joy.
that's a man. That dude is a national treasure. National treasure.
He's the voice of Goku, man. But anyway, do not fall for this bullshit that Disney Plus trying to do. Premiere Access is the biggest fucking gimmick. You know the movie's gonna come out. We know the movie's coming out. Just wait. Go see it in the theaters. Somebody, if if you respect like your consumer, just don't do that shit. What? You have your hand up.
I might have to get it, man. Just and
Fuck
like,
you.
hear me out, hear me out. No. Wait a
No,
minute,
it's
Phil.
a
Wait a
test,
minute.
bro, because you know who is.
I know this. I know this. I know you don't smoke weed. I know
I
this.
know this.
No,
Get you high
but
today.
no, but my God, like I don't want to go to theaters and
Okay,
$30. And I hate it too because here's why I don't like it.
you are
And
already paying
Shogun
for the
was
subscription.
absolutely right. Exactly. I'm already paying like 14. I think now because it went up. It went to the regular
It went up,
price, and
right?
yeah, it's like 14. I think a month for all three, like Hulu, whatever.
And ESPN.
Yeah, ESPN. Um, But so I'm caught in a conundrum because I don't know. Because here's my thing: I don't want to go to theaters during the pandemic. I
Pandemic,
really don't.
right?
But at the same time, like I do want to see Black Widow because I love my MCU movies, and that may
Okay.
be one that I'm just like, okay, I might go to theaters, and then I'm thinking too, premiere access. All right, it's $30. I've never done it before because none of the other movies have been worth it. And granted, Rava's really good, but I'll just like you said, I'll wait for that to come Disney Plus
Mm.
natively. But it sucks because basically, and guys, when they say premiere access, basically what they mean is you're just buying it. Like you're buying it
You're
straight up
basically just buying the fucking movie.
the
You're paying
Blu-ray.
one
Yeah,
time $30 to buy this fucking movie. It costs
right.
cheaper than that to get a movie ticket.
It does, but I just don't want to go to the movie theaters. I
I
don't want
understand.
to.
I feel
Now,
you. But think about it
here's the
like this,
other.
bro. This is
I know
setting a precedent. And
it is,
if
and
Disney
that's why I
sees
don't
like,
want
oh
to
my
do
God,
it
people are doing this, they're going to do this for the rest of the shit. They're just gonna
because
keep
that's why they
driving the
kept.
price up.
I was just about to say that's why they keep doing it because they did this with oh god, what was that first movie they did this shit with?
Mulan.
Mulan,
And that movie
and
was fucking
Mulan
garbage.
bombed. It was garbage. It was basically kids Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, but
It wasn't
because
even
so many
that
people,
fucking. At least Crouching Tiger and Dragon had a fucking plot.
right, and because so many people had stayed at home and just paid for it, just like shit, we made the money hand over fist. Even if it went good, we made profits back.
Exactly. We can just put
So,
stupid shit on there. Oh, snap! $30, get this movie, or you can
so
just
I
wait.
think, I think out of principle, I think I'm still gonna rock with y'all on that, and I think I'm not gonna do it. I'll just kind of chance to go to the movie theaters.
I
I
mean, I'm
don't
not
want
going to the
to.
movie theater either. I think I can wait. I can honestly just wait because it's
I
not
want
gonna
to see
be
it.
on. It's not gonna be a time. It's gonna be a timed exclusive like most of these games. But the more we buy into this bullshit, the more the company has power. Because hey, I got your money. I can do whatever the fuck I want to. It's just like the monopoly thing. Soon
Right,
as you realize you ain't got nowhere else to go, I got you.
right.
And
Yeah, I got you.
I ain't got to change. I ain't got to do shit. You want this Marvel, you're gonna have to suck this dick just a little bit harder. And you know what? This $30, that's making me suck a little bit
So
more dick. And I don't want to suck no more dick than I already do.
yeah,
Pause.
so
With my money at least.
you do it 2 times, not gay. Uh, but I think so. What I think I'll probably do is I probably will try to go see it in theaters. But if they like, I think the happy medium for me would be if it shows up on Vudu, like which is a third party away from Disney. Then
Yeah.
yeah, I probably will support it that way. I don't want to.
We
I'm with
just
you guys though. I don't want to do the premiere access thing because like
if I just happen to find, MP4
a
file
nice
of this movie,
right, you know what I'm
I might
saying?
go watch it. Oh, I
The,
don't know
the,
where I got it from.
that a gentleman might have just dropped on the floor. You might
Right.
pick it up, download it on your
Random
computer,
flash drive that I find, that might have that bitch on
do
there. I
it
don't know.
all. But I do want to
Or I'll just
support
be
you.
patient and wait.
See, I know, but
I
I'm gonna
want to
have to
see
go
it too,
see
bro.
it because I know somebody's gonna fuck around and ruin it. Because you see how people are with fucking WandaVision, Falcon, and all this other shit. They couldn't fucking wait. It was
See,
like, bro, like
that is
WandaVision, I had to watch in the morning. We talked about that on the
yeah.
WandaVision
Because
roundtable.
you will watch the shit and you be wanting to talk about it like I ain't seen it yet. Let me get off work first.
Right, right. And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, my bad, my bad. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
wouldn't say anything, but I hate it because I know people are gonna go on Facebook and post, and you're gonna randomly see that shit. It's like, fuck, why did I go down this post?
See,
Fuck.
that's
And you
why I'm
can't help
glad
it because
I got ADHD because I'm gonna forget. I
so
forgot shit I said this morning and shit I did this morning. So be dumb.
so
Thank you. Professional
um
retard.
so I think yeah, if I have to go see it, I'll break protocols and just go in and see it. I just hope the theater's
Or,
clean and I don't catch shit.
wear your mask, stay away from folks. The CDC is now
Yeah, yeah.
saying 3 feet now instead of 6 feet. So hell,
You know what they need to do? Back. What? Give me 50
give me
feet.
50
What?
feet. I would give you 40, but your breath is killing me. Damn.
Ah, great call. Great
How do
call.
we all live the same hood life?
The same, sir. You know why? You know why? because we grew up in the era where it's not a dance floor, it's a candy store. Oh my God, do the laughing tapping, that laughing tapping. Okay, real quick before we get to the main event. No. Okay, let me ask you this because I was talking with my special someone, and she's under the impression that if there's because obviously there's gonna be a D4L versus the franchise boys because why the fuck not? She's like,
hey, one of these is dead. Yeah, one of these is dead.
But, well, Buddy from the franchise boy, he's dead, and then one of the dudes got locked up. So it's about like what 3 of them free. But anyway,
versus 3.
But listen, Leroy, between D4L and the franchise boys, now keep in mind, D4L has favor, tap, 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 and the franchise boys, you know what I'm saying, have
banging my white.
right. So, Leroy, if there was a versus between D4L and the franchise boys, who are you picking? Thank you. She did lost her damn while. She was like, D4L. I was like, wow, you just chose violence today, huh? You just
that's what you wanted.
That's what we out here doing. That's what we doing. And I was like, listen, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Because they even have Mike Jones. I didn't know Mike Jones in the video for Laffy Taffy. I was like, but that's the dumbest song ever. I can remake that beat right now, my music maker.
The franchise boys gonna win off white feet alone. I think they like
me. Ride rims.
You gotta ride rims. You gotta ride fast.
And then she's like, all right, what are the hits? I was like, okay, I'll give you the franchise boys hits because there's still 3 more than D4L because D4L all they got is Laugh and Tappy. D4L has, of course, Lean With It, Rock With It.
No, that's the franchise boys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The franchise boys. I'm saying they got 4 hits. Oh my bad. I said the franchise boys. Lean With It, Rock With It. Oh, I think they like me. Oh, I think they like me remix. And
remix better. Right. The remix.
Come on, man.
You know what? You know what's fucked up? The remix of that song was better, and it had Jermaine Dupri
and Bow Wow. And it's still better.
And the song was
thank you
better than the original.
Thank you. See, bro, I knew that's why we fuck with each other for some reason. Because come on, man. D4L. What else they got? Down for life. And then she's trying to say, well, but they had Shawty Low. No. Doesn't count.
Bitch can't do it like me.
Yeah, I know, but that shit was trash. I mean, it was hot, but yeah, but that's still 2 compared to the 4, baby. Can't touch them. and then really 5 if you count the White Tee remix, because remember they had that shit.
Look. They told me all the things I could do in my white tee. I love every single one of them things. I in my white tee. I can bang in my white tee.
Count change. Forget throwback, don't I look plain?
Them franchise boys had better features because they got a feature with Trey Songz, they got a feature with 3 6 Mafia, and DJ Unk, who at the time DJ Unk was like important. He's not.
He was walking out and Magic City. That's the only 2. And 2-Step. I forgot about 2-Step. With T-Pain in it. Shut up.
Yeah, they got a song. I think they got a song with Jim Jones and Dame Dash.
I think they do too. Oh shit. Okay. So there you go. They win just off clout, almost alone. You know what I'm saying? But see, I'm glad. You know. I was like,
I know. See, I'm gonna franchise boy's head, and I shouldn't have been.
Man.
Tomorrow.
Bruh.
I still got my white tee.
Players want to fight me, and the fans trying to indict me. Come on, dog. Come on.
I just saved $500 by switching to white tees.
Do. Yep.
It was simple. It was a white t-shirt.
My God said, Auntie can't afford it. Sister can't afford it. The funny part, though, what's really fucked up about that song is they actually made the price of white tees go up because everybody's like, yo, let me get a white tee. And a full X. Yeah. For one shirt. Remember that?
Like, how much of this shirt? About $12.99. It's a white
Oh,
T-shirt, sir. What are you smoking?
I'm sorry. Rappers made it hot.
Ains of Fruit of Loom be the name on my white tee. I gotta change, man. It's a stain on my white tee. Flames
What
in
it
my white
say? What it say? Not a thing.
tee.
Come on, man. Come on. So
He
I
said
thought,
Hispanic cracker, even Yangs wears white.
hey, come on, what?
Sir.
Did they even have? No, they have Dr. Teeth in that one. But Dr. Teeth showed up in the Paul Wall videos. That's what he showed up in. That was
Y'all crazy fuck.
what's next? G Side Boys or G Boys versus Huey?
You ain't dead,
It was
bro.
taking lit. I know RPs. Yeah, okay, man.
Ain't
That would have
DTS,
been great.
I
Oh
used to
my
go back
god.
to like damn, like
That was
Hurricane
the
Punch
era.
like anybody.
Man, 2000 to like what
2000
I'd
was
say,
like 2008, 2009.
bro. That was the era. I mean, you had peanut butter ice cream job. You had fucking
Ice cream
what
paint job out the
bar
road.
baby. You had bar baby, and then I listen, yo, big ups to you because I saw you put that Mr. Biggs thing up.
Look, if you
Take
don't
your
know
ass.
the lyrics Trial Time by Mr. Big, I can't associate with you. I can't call you a friend because only the truest know that I had them selling out at cribs because my crack tastes like ribs.
Take your ass a try.
Been selling dope since 1996. Had Cadillacs, put
Man,
some things on that bitch. Brains blowed out with the white leather seats. Put
you
in the
told
steamer
on
for
your
this butter
friends, you told
because
on your family, and now you want to tell on me.
they're trying to take my nigga to jail. And he is from Alabama.
That video was so
Oh, shit.
Alabama. Oh my god, they were in the courtroom and everything. I was just like, yo, take your ass to trial. Oh my gosh. That one, and of course, if you don't know that Nelly and Kelly were singing My Boo together, and Kelly had the Microsoft Excel
Ooh.
on the sidekick. Were you even there? Were you even there?
It's like, how the fuck he gonna call you back? Bitch, you got Microsoft Excel up.
On a two-way though, on a sidekick. Leroy, they don't even have that program on a sidekick. What is happening?
How you
Oh my god.
jailbreak 2005 technology?
Nah, and then that's like your boy ASAP Rocky saying, I put Air Force Ones on the map. Like, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Nelly put them shits on the map,
Never put
okay?
them hoes in the map.
I need two pairs. Any
Please give
two
me
pairs.
2 pairs.
Two pairs. I get the stumping in my Air Force Ones. Get the entire fuck out of here. Put
Sir,
people alone.
you're not gonna disrespect the same lunatics like that.
Take off my jet.
You're
Sit
not
over
gonna
here.
disrespect Keywan and Murphy Lee and that other nigga and Nelly.
Nobody. That's it. Now, the only two people we know. Nobody else. And we only know Nelly because, Nelly
Murphy
had
Lee was there.
everybody. Nelly
Nelly,
had Cedric the Entertainer up on there. Murphy Lee, that was the only one up next.
I said
Then that
Murphy
was it.
Lee, Keywan. What was that other nigga name? God damn it. I'm gonna know it. No, I'm gonna look it up. Hold up.
And it's
I'm
crazy, man, because Murphy Lee, we thought he was gonna be next up for real, and he just disappeared because like his shit was blowing up. What the hook
City
gonna
Spud.
be?
That was the
Which
nigga
one?
name.
Which
City
one?
Spud.
Oh yeah, so he fizzled out. But
Nelly, Ali, City Spud, Keywan, and Murphy Lee. Yeah.
that's all right.
I
They
put
need to.
goddamn Air Force Ones on the Mac. Are you high? What's wrong with you?
I laughed when I read that. I was like, okay, ASAP Rocky has lost it because he apparently don't remember that song by Mama Boy Nelly. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, man, if anybody, you know what, Nelly need to like get his files right here because Nelly put a lot of people on the map. Not a lot of people, he put a lot of shit on the map. Remember we
Put a
put
lot of shit
Uncut? Remember we put Uncut on the map for BET because the tip drill? And the shit wasn't even that bad. The other shit they showed on Uncut was worse than that. Let me see your ass drop. Let me see your ass drop. Oh, it was a different time. Y'all had to be there. Y'all had to be there.
You had to be there. If
You
you
had
weren't
to be
there,
there.
it just
You
don't
had to
make
be
sense to you.
there.
Because I be
106 and
trying to
Park,
tell,
Rap City
I
in
be
the
trying to tell
basement.
little kids and shit that work for me. They're
Video
like
stole.
22. They be like, "What you listening to?" And I was like, "Y'all don't understand. This shit was prime
Pop,
rap. Y'all like
pop.
NBA YoungBoy and Migos and Pooh Shiesty and all them niggas. They ain't one shit compared to Nelly back in the day. Nelly had a
Nelly
number one
had
video
shit
for like
on
4
lock.
weeks straight.
Boy, they had to retire and shit. Remember they had to start retiring niggas because like Country Grammar was always making number one every
Hey,
time. They had to retire. They were like, okay, look, we
Country
can't
Grammar
put
was
your
so
shit.
good. White people were singing that shit.
I'm going down, down, baby. I'm stepping your way. Stupid cop, man,
You
let
gotta
it
let
go.
it go.
Shimmy,
Look,
shimmy, go, go, what?
I can't lie. I
My
love that
God.
shit.
My
I love
God. Like,
that.
that's
I be
that.
feeling embarrassed, but in my head,
Look,
I'd be like,
listen. Nelly, Paul
"If you
Wall.
wanna go take a ride with me, look on there, look back and we'll
Look,
see."
look. Whatever the fuck Slim Thug going through in it. Is it Slim Thug that's like techno now, or is that no, that's Flow Rider. So no,
That's
whatever. Yeah. Slim Thug.
this is like Slim Thug the boss.
I'm saying,
Sir,
you're right. You're right.
that's
I'm
another
sorry.
whole case rap, whole different in universe.
You're right. You're right. Of course, my boy Mike Jones, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
Who?
Dr. Thief, Mike Jones?
Who?
Mike Jones.
Two eight
Like,
one 8004.
get Mike Jones on the low because Mike Jones about to
I'm about
blow.
to blow.
That's gonna be my new catchphrase, man. You gotta catch me on the low like Mike Jones. Why? Because Mike Jones about to
I'm about
blow,
to blow.
baby.
You knew
Oh,
your favorite rapper was the shit because he showed up on Big Ticket's Rap Basement.
and
If
he
he ain't put a
freestyle.
freestyle in the
If
basement,
they didn't freestyle, even Lil Wayne freestyle and bless the mic when he did it. We gonna put the
Wayne
mic.
did it, Tip did it, Eminem did it, Cam did it, Jim
Hell,
Jones
Big
did it.
Big Tigger did it. Remember Big
Big
Tigger?
Ticket got on my
Big Tigger
mic.
said, "Hold on, I got y'all. Hold up." I'm like, oh shit.
Could have been a rapper for real.
He could have been. He could have been. Because I think the only person on, and I think no, I think Joe Claire is the only person that couldn't rap because he was like a comedian more so than a rapper.
Right.
But even the Tigger with the suit on had lyrics. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the Big
That
Tigger. The
Joe's in
one with
that
the suit
bitch.
on. Oh man, remember when Terror Squad came through and they all freestyled?
Whole like nigga,
What?
that's young, and people don't realize that's a young ass DJ Khaled in there spinning them records and shit.
I'm
But
not the
you
one
know,
who Oh god.
y'all
Yeah.
think DJ Khaled is this new dude? Nah, he used to be spinning records for Fat Joe back in the day.
Oh my god. That was him. Bang bang baby.
Before women, I stabbed the bitch. One of the hardest New York rappers ever. Jay-Z didn't have to go in there. Jay-Z was already goated at that point. Outkast didn't have to go in
Well,
there either. Goated.
nope,
Good
nope.
was in there, I think.
Goody Mob wasn't there. They were already goaded too, but they still went in. That's all right
Because I feel
though.
like
By
I
that
remember
time,
a CeeLo bar coming out of there.
CeeLo Bar, Witch Doctor, which he was a phenomenal man flow. Oh my god. There.
Rap.
But okay, I'm
They
sorry.
need to bring Rap Basement back.
I'll be for that. That's the way I know that BET's back in the hands of someone black is when they bring back the basement. Is that you weren't a rapper if you didn't because even Common, remember that Common was on
Common
there?
was in that
All
bitch.
the hit like Talib Kweli, Most Step, you wasn't a rapper if you didn't go freestyle. Even Kanye went on there and freestyle.
But it turned out to be like a song that we know.
Yeah, because that's all he did. He just freestyled off because that's how he did.
All his freestyles like turned into songs. Like when he was
Yeah,
on
because
Death Row Jam
Home
and he
Again,
did
yeah,
I
all
think he
falls
did
down.
All Falls Down. Yeah.
Yeah. You had to be there, man. It was an era. It was an era. It was an era of greatness. That and then remember your other favorite rappers wouldn't shit if they wouldn't fight. Def Jam fight for New York. If they weren't in there, they wouldn't.
They weren't goated. Couldn't have been.
Weren't. They wouldn't the goat, man. Because I mean, they even had Busta Rhymes. Even Omar Epps was in that shit.
Omar don't even rap. He had Sticky Fingers in there.
Yeah, I was like, so when are they gonna put out another one?
Right. This is very 2002.
Oh, good time. All right, Leroy.
Real quick, because this is directed specifically at you, and it
Okay.
pisses me off. Please don't fall for this trap either. Nintendo Switch will reportedly offer better graphics for a potentially higher price this holiday.
So, okay, here's the problem with that.
Care
That's
to
not
retort?
Nintendo. Yes, those are not supported by Nintendo. You know, I do not speak on Nintendo rumors that Nintendo themselves didn't talk about. This is somebody saying, hey, I've seen the patent and I know. I can tell y'all for a fact, Nintendo themselves has no plans. Now, if they make a bigger Switch, we will see news about it in the summer because that means they're going to try to put it out for the holiday season, which that makes more sense. But they haven't announced it yet, so I don't believe it yet. Also, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was about to say the first. I'll just read the first paragraph. The much rumored new model of the Nintendo Switch, unofficially referred to by many as the Switch Pro, will reportedly use an upgraded NVIDIA chip, offering better graphics and processing, support NVIDIA's DLSS rendering, and could be released by holiday 21. However, analysts expect it to come with a potential $50 to $100 price increase. Rockman, we want to know what's up.
Again, we do not speculate on rumors here. At the Nintendo fan club of Clifton Smith, aka Rockman3K3, I just like to say that you should hold off for all announcements through Nintendo only because analysts love saying that shit to try to pressure Nintendo. Now, my speculation or my prediction is we will not see them until next year, probably around the same time right now, like March. Just because if everyone remembers, the original Switch, which came out now, I think almost 4 or 5 years ago,
Yep.
up to the like day I think like last week. That's a more of a testament of okay, it's time now, but they're not going to do it until probably February, March, just because Nintendo doesn't need anything to get them into the holidays because they have Pokemon coming out. And Pokemon, everybody, because I even have my
Yeah,
copy of Pokemon Reserve. Right, I was about to say, like, I have my copy of Pokemon Reserve. And that's Pokemon Diamond, which I've already played on my regular DS.
I
So,
agree with you.
Nintendo does not need this money once again. I would say hold off. Now, if they are going to do something like this, then you should see an announcement probably, like I said, in May or June, because that way it gives you enough months to save up for it. But until Nintendo says anything about it, no speculation.
Okay.
That's how I roll.
Just want to know. Just want to know. You know.
Yeah, I know. Because I've been seeing them shits, bro, and I'm like, that's not Nintendo, bro. Because like them analysts are trying, they're pushing hard. Because remember, they're like, it would behoove. They're like, Nintendo's gonna outsell everybody, but they're like, to keep
You
this
usually do.
momentum. You're right, and they're like, to keep this momentum, they're probably gonna. They've been trying to get them to push out new systems because they want it so bad, and it's like, no, bro, it's not time. Now, next year, around this time, absolutely, because you got Project Triangle Strategy. You have all those games we saw, like No More Heroes and stuff like that. So they got enough to get them to the next year. So we're not going to see it. I don't believe in it. Now, I'm not saying it's not impossible, but based on what I've seen from Nintendo, I don't see them doing that until I project that more of February next year, just because it's closer to the anniversary, a 5 year anniversary of the Switch being out. So I get it then. And if you pay attention, remember with the 3DSs, the DSs, they usually do wait anywhere from 3 years to 5 years before they're like, okay, here's a new version.
True. Okay. Just wanted to
So
know. Just wanted to know.
that's right. That's right.
Can look crazy, you know. Just
That's
don't
that's
want. Just don't want to spend another $100 just for this 4K.
nah. Like, and I mean, even if they did make one, I'm still not gonna upgrade for it. Now, if I got the money sitting around, absolutely, I'm gonna do it. Like, if a fifth stimulus check is around and everything is kosher, your boy gonna drop it. But your boy
Yeah,
out.
your spending habits confuse me.
And again, for all those reasons, like, oh, but Rockman, you still don't have employment yet. Mind your fucking business. That's all I'm saying. Just mind your fucking business. Let me live, okay? Let me live. All right. Do I come to your house, smack the broom out of your hand, tell you I make love to your wife? No, I don't. I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? So let me live in this peace, please.
Talk your shit. Oh, he said,
Hello,
"Man, the business that pays you."
you. That's right. So Shout out to
Whew.
Big Joe for that stimulus. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Joe. Got me straight. Got me straight.
Okay, the last 15 minutes.
Yes.
Let's talk about this acquisition by Microsoft.
Oh yeah.
It's been what 2 weeks now because we
Oh,
missed it
it's
on the
getting
last. Oh no, it
yeah.
happened right after we had bought.
And there's
After
there's
we
still there's still news about it coming out. Like this acquisition is huge.
So
It's huge.
Microsoft acquired ZeniMax
Right.
Studios, which
Right.
includes Bethesda.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we like Bethesda? For Elder Scrolls, Fallout,
Mm-hmm.
um,
That's about it.
that's about it.
That's,
There's
I mean,
more.
Evil Within. Evil Within is good too. I like that one.
But like I told, like we had this discussion
Yeah,
yesterday,
that's
they
them
only put
too.
out 2 games.
And see, that's what
Same thing with
that's what
Wolfenstein. They only put out 2 games. They just put out a shitload of content for the
right,
second one.
which is right, and which Wolfenstein is under that Bethesda label along with Doom.
That's
Um,
Doom
that's
is the Doom is the other one. That's the third one because they put Doom out
yeah,
like
but
every other year.
then like that's all they got, bro. Because Rage, I don't even count Rage. Rage is just like hey, we thought this was gonna jump, but it's not. So here you go, just take it.
Right.
We
It's
don't
not.
care.
It's not happening.
It's not popping. Um, yeah, bro. So this is how I feel about it. I still don't think we're gonna. Now I know they said now in the recent acquisition news, Microsoft has says, hey, you know what? Guess what? Elder Scrolls is gonna be exclusive to the Microsoft
Right.
systems.
They said
Uh,
all Bethesda projects are
yeah,
going to be
all the
exclusive to
Bethesda
Microsoft.
projects. They said as of right now, all of them with the exception of Ghostwire, we're gonna honor the exclusive
Right.
contract. But they
Ghostwire is the
said
only other thing that's not, and Ghostwire looks kind of good. Not
right,
gonna lie.
looks like a more updated Make an X, but
Mhm.
here's my problem with it. So I still don't believe it. I'm still more of a I gotta see it to believe it because I think Microsoft will make more money if they just didn't touch it and they just let ZeniMax go on all systems and whatever. And I
Right.
get PC gaming is still a big chunk. So I'm not saying
That's
they're
good.
losing out either way. Like either way, this is positive for them. Um
Mhm.
I will say, like, I think it's more of a Tom exclusive thing. Just because if you remember a while ago on the Xbox One, that was happening a lot. Remember with Tomb Raider and the Shadow Tomb Raider, and then like the Rise of Tomb Raider, like the
But
whole Tomb Raider series.
that's Tomb Raider, though.
I know, and I know.
Who the fuck cares? Don't get me wrong. Tomb Raider's a good
Wait,
series.
Lyra,
Who the
Lyra,
fuck cares?
remember we had that whole episode and we just stopped in the middle of the episode. We're like, does anybody still care about this game? Does
No,
anybody like?
they do.
Why are we talking about this? Like,
Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The first one, fire.
it was cool. It
This
was a
motherfucker
cool
almost died
takeaway,
every 5 minutes.
right? That
Perfect.
exists.
And the second one, all right, same shit. She's almost died like 3 times.
And it was her fault because she released the ancient god and some shit. And you're just like,
It wouldn't be Tomb Raider without it.
right,
It's
right.
kind of like Drake. Drake, I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand you trying to find all this shit, but you are literally the cause of your own problems.
It
Like
is true.
Indiana,
Uncharted,
the difference
yeah,
between like Drake and Tomb Raider and Indiana Jones is they came and got Indiana Jones.
right. I was,
Indiana Jones is like, I want to be a teacher and I want to be retired. Dr. Jones, we need you to do this. I'm retired. But please, Dr. Jones, get my hat, my whip.
Drake is like,
Or they kidnapped the
you
nigga
get
dad or
money?
something.
Yeah, or no. They his brother in the last one, his brother fooled him to come back out one more job. Because
Right.
Drake has always been like, Drake, there's money to be made. We can get this money? All right. Let's go.
Chase the bags on 2018, bitch. Let's go, Sully.
Let's go.
Sully hit you with the, I don't know, Drake. I'm too old for this shit. I'm not
Totally.
going. And then
But
Drake
really,
gets in trouble. Sully comes in with a machine gun and a fucking motorcycle and saves the goddamn thing. Oh, he's back.
but they did scare me though in Uncharted 3 where like he had that hallucination and he shot Sully. I was like,
I was like, bro, you did not shoot this motherfucker. No, you didn't.
no. I was like, y'all might as well kill the franchise. But then it was like a hallucination. I was
Yeah.
like,
That was
whew.
the 10th of Mind Stone. He was fucking up.
Yeah.
That was- But
But going back to ZeniMax, I I still think it's kind of a Tom exclusive thing, and I think they're just like, okay, we're waiting to see how it's going to be because I do think if it makes them the projected money amount. Oh, hold on, terrible. Anyway, all right, so we're back. So I think what's going to happen is I think they're going to try out a Tom release, and they're going to
yeah,
see what happens. And because either way, what people don't understand is that it's more money for them to let it be on all systems. Now, again, and for all of you talking, it's like, oh, Rockman, like they're still going to make a lot of money if they just put this on their consoles, the Game Pass and the PC, which that's absolutely true. But I'll give you an even better example. Super Lucky Tales. Microsoft knew that, hey, we don't have a lot of kids that play Xbox One. So they're like, let's make it, Microsoft exclusive. Let's put it on Game Pass, but let's also put it on what? Nintendo Switch. And guess what? They made a shit ton of money off that, and Nintendo was perfectly fine with it because they're like, yeah, fuck it. We can always use another platformer on our system. Nintendo, unless you really piss off Nintendo, they're not going to stop you from making a game on their system. They're not.
right.
Case in point, Sega's whole catalog right now. Trust me.
Well,
Like,
I think they pretty much saved Sega from sinking. So
they did, and like Sega being smart enough to say, okay, it's not about pride. Like, yo, just put this shit out where we can. Let's trust Nintendo with Sonic, and then let's give Fantasy Star to Microsoft, and let's run this shit. And they're doing an amazing job. And that one guy,
and they gave Sonic. About to say Sonic and Microsoft been running like hell. It's a
they
new
have,
Sonic game almost every year, and Microsoft is treating that whole right.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? The one
Almost
guy,
better than Nintendo was.
like, we're still here. We're still strong.
Sonic forever,
Sonic
fuck
Team.
Mario.
Everybody's just like, dude, can we just please put them on the Yakuza project already? We need help. No, you guys have enough on the
No,
Yakuza
he been
project.
cranking out Sonic projects since 1998. Bitch, he ain't moving.
He ain't going nowhere. He up there with Mr. Cletus to come around and get your money for Mr. Johnson, come around and get your money for
Get your money for UPN Plus.
UPN Plus.
Mr. Johnny got all them notes in one goddamn notepad. He come around like an old paper boy. It's like, you haven't paid your bill this month. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I forgot. I watched All of Freedom and I ain't seen UPN Plus yet. Here you go.
Here's your nickel, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy that girlfriend's reunion.
Mr. Johnny walked to everybody's house. He ain't got no car. Mr. Johnny walked.
Listening, happy as a motherfucker. Just like,
motherfucker be goddamn skipping. Mr. Johnny wear a tweed suit and a hat. And he looked like JJ Walker.
Look, and he's still tipping to you, top of the morning to
you. Morning.
Oh my God. Oh.
Okay. So I take, I take the opposite. I take what you just said. I take that role. I figure with the games that Bethesda does make that people do like to play. Doom, your Dooms, your Elder Scrolls, and possibly Wolfenstein. Definitely Fallout. Right. With the exception of Fallout 76.
Don't forget Starfield, which is supposed to be a combination of Elder Scrolls and Fallout together. But
see, all right. See now you're trying to get too close to God, and you see what happens.
You're trying to give me too much shit I want. Come on.
Right, you're trying to give me too much shit. I think you need to stick with the projects you are. But I think combined with
what I think you guys need to do? You guys just don't need to chase waterfalls. That's a TLC.
Stick to the rivers and lakes that you used to.
That's a water.
All the white people in like that's so profound. All the niggas like this. Let's that nigga. What's wrong?
I don't know who that is.
See, I'm gonna say that shit in a board meeting one day, and I'm gonna see how many people get it because I know all the black people gonna be looking at me like.
And you gotta put it.
There's gonna be 3 white people that'll be like, "That is so awesome."
Oh my God! You gotta get it like how Michael Keaton had it, because like you know why I do this for you guys. Because I'm not too proud to beg. He's like,
I'm not too proud to beg.
Obviously TLC, but I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But I I'm on the other side of this argument because I
Mhm.
think with now the Xbox network and the
Mhm.
ecosystem that they're, I guess, revamping with
Mhm.
smart delivery, Game Pass Ultimate Pro, you got all versions of Xbox. You can play on your phone. You can play PC now. I
And
think
let me just say,
Xbox would
can I
stand to
jump
make a
in here
lot
real
more.
quick and say that you guys are absolutely right about the smart delivery. That's one of the best pieces of
Right.
technology
I
that
say with
they
that,
ever created.
think
Ever.
about like let's just say because they already do EOS online, Elder Scrolls Online.
Mhm.
I don't know what the next one's. I don't know what the other one's called, but it's like it starts with a G, I think, some goofy ass title. But just picture, let's just say Skyrim Part Two. Um,
That God's shit. I know what you're talking about. On
hold on,
PS5, it's
hold on. I'll fucking tell you in a second. I'm
I
looking
know
at it
what
on
you're talking
stream.
because I remember at I can't
I feel like
remember.
it's Graymore or some shit like that.
Oh, the you talking about the new expansion for Elder Scrolls?
No, yes. Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, Graymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
Greymoor. Yeah, yeah. My bad. Yeah.
So imagine that. Let's just say that's Skyrim 2, and
Mhm.
it's its own standalone game. It's not an online thing.
Mhm.
Imagine the traffic. You remember what it was like because we was both working when Skyrim came out. Well, actually,
That's true.
I had just started working a little bit after Skyrim, but
Right.
when Skyrim came out, that was probably the big one of the biggest releases that we'd seen in a while. One game
Dude,
of the year and everything. And as
it
we know,
even got
Skyrim has
game
come out on everything.
right, and even got not game of the year, but it got RPG of the year in Japan that one year,
In Japan,
which
right.
is a huge thing, you know.
They haven't come. They keep Skyrim is on every system, and it is re-released for every system because it was so successful.
Right.
So imagine a game like that that can solely do numbers for your product. Tell if you tell me like you can't play the next Skyrim unless you got a Xbox. I think that's going to drive the prices of Xbox up, which they desperately need because,
Right.
as we know, they didn't win the console war, neither did PlayStation really, because
No,
they
I
both
mean,
came out at awkward times.
way too
But
soon.
that would, for me, like if you want to play Pokemon, I
Mhm.
gotta get something.
You
I
gotta
gotta
fuck
get
with
Nintendo.
Nintendo. You
You gotta
got
fuck
to
with
fuck
Nintendo.
with Nintendo. You got to.
So imagine for that, like one, Elder Scrolls community is a very, very hardcore community. The
Mhm.
Fallout community, very hardcore community. It's a smaller community, but it's definitely following. And people who still like to play Doom, uh, you think they wouldn't be more than ecstatic to play? It's like, damn, I gotta get an Xbox to play the next shit. Fuck it. I guess I was gonna get a PS5, but I love this series. And
Doom.
then I can play it everywhere, not just on my
Yeah,
phone, not just on
because
my tablet, Xbox, PC, phone, all that shit.
right, and I was gonna
PlayStation
say
ain't got that far
Xbox.
yet.
No, and I don't know if they ever will, unless that's what them and Microsoft was talking about when they did that joint cloud collaboration thing,
Right.
um, which they
They
very well could be, and I think that's what
they
PlayStation
do
trying to roll
the
out.
best part. Yeah, I think the best part that came out of that is the cross-platform thing.
Mm-hmm.
But other than remote play, you can't. They tried that shit with the PS Vita, and you could
It worked.
play
It
a
worked.
game there. It
Here's the
worked
problem with
perfectly
that.
fine, but there was only 13 games it worked for because the Vita didn't have shit.
Exactly, and then you know what they did, which really made me angry, and this is what I hate about Sony. Remember when they used to do that, right? Where they said, "Hey, this game, only specially marked games work with the PS remote, whatever."
Mhm.
After that shit didn't work, Leroy, guess what they did? Which is something they should have done in the first place.
Put that bitch on everything.
Yes, they were like, "Oh, don't worry, you can just stream your PlayStation.
You can just
Period.
stream your game
It
and about
doesn't
to say
fucking matter." And I was like, "Why did you do this ahead of time? Like, this is
right.
exactly what we wanted."
Because when it
So
first came out, the first game it was on was MLB like 12 or 13.
they were
And I was
sitting up
like, all right, that's cool as fuck. But who plays that?
remember when they even like when Red Dead Redemption 1, not 2, and they were just like, oh,
Really?
we're trying to see if we can do it on that. And I'm like, okay. But then later on, there's just like, oh, by the way, you can just do it on everything. All we're doing is just
Right.
gonna make it to where you stream an image of your PS4 because we can do that. I'm
Right.
like,
It is streaming the image. Nah, see, Xbox got that shit different. You playing the game.
you are, and that's the cool thing about it is that because I use the Xbox Anywhere program since I have the play or the what is it now the
XCloud?
Xbox yeah the Extreme Game Pass or Game Pass Extreme
Ultimate Game Pass, nigga.
Ultimate Game Pass. Thank you. I have
That
that
should be
now.
the next tier though. I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah,
them.
extreme.
Game Pass
Oh
Extreme.
god, that'd be just what is that like? Just like we don't know what it is. You can play your shit in your mind, cuz
I'm
like
about to say they beam that shit in your mind and you just see game and shit. It's VR without the
be,
VR.
be like, how much is that? It's just $5 more. Yeah, I'll do that.
You slide that shit. Look.
Silence. Like,
Take this shit. Don't say nothing.
don't
Okay.
say anything.
Don't say
Tell my
shit. Put
wife.
that shit in me.
Put it in there. Put it in. Um, yeah, like I played that because I did Injustice 2. And it was just
Mm-hmm.
like fire. And it was because I played it through my not keyboard, my tablet. And I was just like, this is incredible. Because I
And
finally got
you Bluetooth your controller to
one of
your tablet, and
these.
it was cool.
You
You got a
know,
pro controller.
yeah, it's the new actual X,
Yeah.
the Series X controller. Even though I don't have a system, I went ahead and got the controller. These are really nice, by the way. I love these.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah,
Completely customizable and everything.
yeah, bro. It was crazy. So when I played that, it was very seamless, and I was like, okay. Only thing
And
is,
see,
of course, it's a small like lag. Just and it's not enough to notice, but it
that's
on
like
fighting
.04
games,
latency. They said they were gonna have
exactly.
that.
Exactly, and that's exactly what it is. Because the only thing that's going to annoy you on is fighting games, and even then,
Mm-hmm.
it's not enough to be like, "Oh, I lost the game because of it." I wouldn't play online because you have
I
all
said I
kind of
wouldn't
connection.
play fighting games like that anyway.
But right,
That's more for your single player adventure games and shit like that.
exactly, and I felt that, and I was like, "This is cool." And for me, because I'm an RPG player, like you already know, like
Right.
there you go.
When who
So
would you who loves that Elder Scrolls is perfect because hey, I'm gonna go to this town. Oh shit, gotta go to bed. Wake up the next morning. Oh, I'm at work. Hey, I got like 2 hours to waste. Let me pick up on this adventure. Bam, right there
and
on my
that's
Xbox.
the thing,
And 9 times out of 10, you're on a Windows computer at work. Right there. It's an app right there, bro. You don't even
and
have to have a super fire ass PC. You can just stream that bitch.
And see, that's the crazy part that I do think is great because again, you can do the same thing with PlayStation. It's not sophisticated, but you can do
It's a
as long
lot
as
more
it's hooked up.
complicated.
Yeah, it's weird because you gotta have really good connection. Like at least with
Mhm.
Microsoft, it's not as needy, but
Oh yeah,
PlayStation
trust me.
is very needy.
I've tried to remote play PlayStation at work. A lot harder
It's yeah, a
than
lot harder.
Xbox.
Yeah,
Xbox, you just put your gamer tag in, your password,
good to
bam.
go.
Oh
Um,
shit, this is what your Xbox looks like, but you're on the work computer. Oh my god.
So it's one of those things to where, and I think that's even where like even Stadia. I think that's why Google's just writing it off because I think that's what Microsoft did is what the Stadia
I said
said.
what Stadia was trying to do. They just did it better.
Let's just take the rest of that information and
Right.
thanks. Because Project X
We
was
are
just like, hey, you see what Stadia's trying to do? We did that shit.
we
Wow,
did that shit and we already had those games.
terrible.
Destiny 2, yeah, that's on Game Pass that one, my nigga. Come get it.
We
For
got you on that.
$14, for
We even got
$15
the
a month.
expansions. We even got the
That's easy,
expansions,
bro.
cuz. Yeah,
So
so
I think keep it exclusive. I have an Xbox, so it ain't gonna affect me no kind of way.
right.
And
I got
even
PC.
if I wanted an Xbox, I don't have to have a Series X. I can play. I can get a regular Xbox One. They're like they couldn't be. They better not be more than $100 now. I can play all the same shit.
Nope.
Uh,
You can't not because Medium is a exclusive to PC and Xbox Series X.
okay, I can't play medium, but you know what else? What you know what else I could play? Literally everything else
That's true. You can even play Halo Infinite when it finally comes out.
next year, maybe. Who knows?
I'm like, yo, dog, just cancel it, man. Just look, we got gears. Just either
No,
make
I
like
think Halo can come out
no, I think it's more so that conversation that me, you, and Sugar have, which we always have great conversations about that. We just want new stories, and I agree. Like, I just give me
I
a new
fucking
setup on
love
Halo.
Chief. Look, I didn't read more Halo books than I played Halo games. I love Chief, but
Just
trust me, it's
new
some other
story. Just
equally
come on,
amazing
bro.
ass Spartans out there,
Yeah.
bro.
Like a lot of people still don't know that in Dead or Alive, what, 4? That's not Master Chief. That's a different Spartan altogether that was stuck in time and came back through time to be in the tournament. Oh, you didn't know
I
that
ain't
either?
played it. I ain't played it. I actually the last Dead or Alive I played was 3. and that was on the original Xbox.
That's like the best one, honestly. 4 is okay. It's just a little cheap.
I
5 is
was
ridiculous.
4 the one that came out before they came out with the beach volleyball because all they had it
Mm-hmm.
was for jiggles.
Yeah, well, 3 also like Beach Volleyball Extreme came out on Xbox regular as well, but then yeah, they had
OG.
Extreme 2 that came out on
Mm,
360 right after
okay.
Dead or Alive 4. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know that. But yeah, like I think Halo would be fantastic
Yeah,
to
get
come out.
an action game or like a fucking like I want to say stealth, but it would be too Splinter Cell-y. I can already feel it.
Halo can't Spartans aren't made for stealth.
They are
But
not.
to
Please don't.
me, Halo
Microsoft, if
Halo
you're
is one
listening,
of those.
please don't ever do that. Please. That is not a stealth game I
I mean,
want
they
to
have camouflage, but they're not. They're not. They
don't
don't do
do
stealth missions for real.
What's
They're
that noise?
military. Right. That armor might look like, but it actually weighs about a ton. So
Right,
kind of hard.
exactly.
Kind of hard to believe that aliens don't hear you when you walk. But what was this? Yeah. All the Halo stories that I've read, you
Hmm.
know, keep coming out with them. Make Halo a franchise like Assassin's Creed. Yes, there's probably one or two main assassins that you could probably stretch out. But you know what? There are so many more that did so much great shit.
By the way, did you hear that the next Assassin's Creed is rumored to come out in Japan because of how good Ghost of Tsushima was? I was like,
Hey,
nah, don't do that shit now. Fuck y'all. Because when I asked for that shit, it was like, we just feel like,
look,
we do all the other ones so well.
sometimes you don't
And
want the most
it's,
obvious
no,
answer though.
fuck them motherfuckers. Because they could have made that shit and it could have been great. Now I don't need your ass because I got Ghost of Tsushima. So
I mean,
fuck
it's still
you.
gonna be good though. Can't lie and say it's not gonna be good.
I don't know. It depends because they hit them. They're not bad hit them. It's not. Granted, I loved what was that Origins or not Origins, but Odyssey, and I liked Origins as well. So you know what? They have a chance.
Valhalla
Now
is
I
still
do,
good.
but Valhalla is good. Now I do agree with you guys about the RPG mechanics, and like I hate to say that because I love RPGs, but I'm like, yeah, when I play Assassin's Creed, I'm not really trying to be like, well, should I do this spear? Should I do this spear? This has 5 more damage. This has.
I
I
just want
can
to
totally
stab
get it.
niggas. I just want to stab a nigga in the back, and then he go to sleep forever. And then I
And I
give him a nice speech, and I look at him in his eyes lovingly, and then I do, and I walk away.
sleep.
And then I disappear in the crowd, like,
Like what is it? Like I love how Altair was just all elegantly sleep. Like pause. Why are you just elegantly brushing my cheek like that, my
and
nigga?
then he
No.
would take out his feather, rub it against your neck, put that shit in his pocket, and disappear into the crowd.
Like what? Why? Why is this happening? Oh my god. Oh,
So,
but yeah,
so
but yeah.
I think I go ahead.
I
I'm
can see
sorry.
that too. No, I was just gonna say I can see that too. You make a good, and both of y'all made a good point about that. Um, to where like I can see that that'd be good for them as well if they actually take it and harness it and make like games for it, or like they actually use the games that's in their like kind of wheelhouse now. Like I would love to see Evil Within get better and like
Oh yeah,
stay as like an exclusive on marks. That's good. They need those exclusives. You know what I'm saying?
I want another Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein was fire.
Wolfenstein was good. It was a great story too. Woo, brutal and
Right.
good. Yeah, I
BJ
agree.
Blazkowicz is basically super nigga,
And
except
then
he's white.
his kids. Woo, the young bloods. Like, oh man, that was dope.
Like this, they cut this nigga head off, and he came back as a robot.
So I think that was dope. I think they have a lot
What
of
the?
great things there. Like, but um, that's the only thing that worries me is that ZeniMax before Microsoft bought them was already not heading in a great direction, like creatively wise, because
Yeah,
you saw
yeah.
what
Fallout
happened
76 was fucking awesome.
76, and then you saw like they really didn't put out anything else. So I understand the acquisition, but I just really hope both companies take advantage of it and make it
Hmm.
better.
And see, now Microsoft has first party shit that they can definitely say, "Oh, this is ours." You can't get this shit nowhere else. So,
That's true. I mean, still,
I mean, it's not
it's
it's
not
not
Nintendo level, and nobody's on
exactly. It's not
Nintendo's level. But
exactly.
at the same time, they're getting there
They're
because
trying exactly.
that gears though. That was my shit.
Gotta say,
That was my
now
shit.
now we're looking forward to the next Gears. The car
Exactly.
people, you can still look forward to the next Forza. I don't know, but now, I mean, if you're a car guy, like show me
Yeah,
as
I
a
mean
car.
that's the last one.
That's a
It is.
niche.
That's the
That's
last.
a niche.
That's the last car game because after that, you got Gran Turismo's ass.
Gran Turismo's ass. They don't even
MotoGP
make.
is for motorcycle people.
They
You
don't even
know,
make those anymore.
I know. And Need for Speed is just garbage.
Need for Speed has completely changed from what their original model was, and
I
now they're
I
trying to do story games.
I just want to like choke
But
EA, but that's cool.
we can all solve this problem with damn fuck Midnight Club 5. I lost it for a second. I was like, what was I about to fucking say? But yeah, Midnight Club 5, and then you remix it, put a dub edition on it.
My nigga, that's what I'm talking about. That's it, sir. Because let me tell you something.
You
I
want
can't.
prime nigga? Just tell a nigga he can put a charge on 32s.
Rockstar, if you're listening, listen. I know y'all putting out Grand Theft Auto. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. But remember Midnight Club, guy. We listen. We hungry for it. It's dry in the streets. We need it.
Just give a nigga any car and tell him he can put some spinners and some 32s on that bitch.
Listen. I don't know if y'all understand. I need to hear the Big Timer song, and then I need to see the car race down the thing. House real big, cars real big.
All real big.
Man,
Everything
what?
real big.
Hitting the dash and getting that air. Listen, I'm just telling y'all.
Yeah,
it's an error. It's an error. I'm just telling y'all, Rockstar, if Cruising World can still be killing shit with Nintendo, because Nintendo owns Cruising World right now.
Yeah, I know. They keep putting out more Cruisings.
I know.
I thought Cruising was gonna die at like 2000.
Why? And Leroy, let me just.
I have Cruising. I think I got the Nintendo, the 64 cartridge. I think.
And let me just ask you this, Leroy, and this is a serious question. Why is Cruising World still fire in arcades? Bro, every time I play it, I'm just like.
Every time I play that shit, I be like, this is the same fucking game.
Yeah, like I'm like, we're in 2021. Why am I playing Cruising World? And I play, I'm just like, oh my god, this is the funniest shit ever. Like
last time I went to the mall, I was like, yeah, it's Cruising World. I put 50 cent in there. Let me put one more 50 cent in there. Shit,
have you played the new one that's at Dave & Buster's? Do we even still have that Dave & Buster's, by the way? Is that gone?
Yeah, it's still open. I ain't going in there.
No, nobody's going in there. That shit's
kids be in there, coronavirus and not and shit. I'm squake.
Nah,
I'm good.
That's crazy. But yeah, the ZeniMax deal we definitely have to see.
I think I'm good.
So let me ask you this while we're on the subject, real quick before we go. Because there's rumors flying about the next acquisition, aside from the Discord one. This was actually before the Discord one. We know the Discord one might actually happen, though. But who do you think out of, because the next one, because me and Shogun talked about this, was, of course, Konami, Sega, and I forgot who else. Who do you think, because my whole take on that, because it was like 3. I know Sega's making too much money.
Sega's making too much money from Nintendo. But they're still getting their residuals from Sonic games.
And you know, Microsoft is still getting money with them with Yakuza and all the other shit. But Konami though, what do you think of that? Because you know Konami is trying to get out of it. But I don't want that because then we never gonna have Metal Gear again.
I'm about to say, but Metal Gear has been traditionally a PlayStation title. And it's been home to PlayStation for like a minute.
Well, and it's just Hideo Kojima's. It's his. Like, I think out of respect.
Yeah, nigga, that's the ones that matter.
Exactly. And I think out of respect, I think even if Microsoft bought Konami, they would sell that back to him immediately. Because
it's how Konami did him. I think that's just
that's only fair. But how do you think that's their way out for Konami? Because you know they're not going to do games anymore. I'm calling it.
I think they
said we're not done. We just shuttered it, but they not doing.
They would turn into a regular production company and produce like movies and clips.
Yeah, and pachinko machines
and shit. Oh, pachinko machines. But I think if Microsoft did buy Konami, I mean, it's not a terrible acquisition.
Because they have Castlevania that they could go and get either new blood or they could go get the guy because he's doing Bloodstained. They
Yeah,
could go get him again and get him back on the helm and start up the timeline again. Um,
but then
but
you go through remaking a whole series of, I mean, good games. Don't get me wrong,
yeah, but that
but
is like what 20, 30 years in the making almost. Because this like we talk about back in the
like I say,
1980s.
yeah,
So
nigga, like, do you
yeah.
do you really want to play all the Castlevanias again? Do you want to remake all the Castlevanias again? Is the question.
I think they could. I think if they use because remember in
Can
the cartoon,
Microsoft do it correctly and you still be happy with it?
that's a good
That's the question.
question. With
Like,
the
I know
right
Microsoft can
people,
do it. I know they have the
yeah,
funds to do
yeah,
so.
yeah. I was just
But
about to say money, but like I think they need the right. I think with the right people, yes. Because here's another thing I would like to see, not only Castlevania, but as an RPG fan, the Suikoden or the Suikoden series. Absolutely, I
okay,
would love to see that shit again.
do
Now, the
you
people who
really
made
want
that,
to see Suikoden on Microsoft, or would you prefer that stay at PlayStation?
I would just because Microsoft is not an RPG company. They've tried it
Exactly.
before.
That's what I'm saying. Do
They're
you
not
want
a
people
yeah.
who are not based in
Right.
RPGs, and even though they have some RPGs, but they don't compare to the
They don't.
Japanese ones?
Yeah, they don't compare it to the Japanese ones. No. Yeah, I agree. So that's why I'm like, if they do buy them, if that's real, and they, which I doubt it, they always start these rumor shits. But I think if they
Right.
do buy them, I would like them to piecemeal it out. They could keep Silent Hill because I think they could do a good, horror. They could do some great action games with Contra, but
I
all the
said
rest of those they should piece
Contra.
out.
I
You
mean,
know,
shit, Konami's been in business since like the '70s.
yeah,
All their games don't need to come over. They can take,
nah,
like you said, like the Contra, the Bucky O'Hare. See, I would love to see Bucky O'Hare come back. Um,
that we know. I'd love to see that too.
if the MLB game doesn't cross over to Xbox, I think they can bring back Bottom of the Ninth,
Winning,
and that's
yeah, bottom of the
1999
night,
from you.
winning 11. I would love
Yeah,
to see that come back. Well, it's pro evolution
Gradius.
now, but I would love to see that go into the hands of 2K. I think 2K Sports needs a good soccer game, and that's the one
Hmm.
that they could just take and make their own.
Hmm.
Um,
Let's see what a was it Mystic Warriors or Monster Warriors, some shit like that, something like that. I don't remember.
I remember it. I can't remember the exact name. I know what you're talking about, though. That's another one. You're absolutely right. I would love to see that.
What?
I think that's what needs. I think this is what needs to happen. I think Konami needs to go out here and say, okay, you know what, y'all, we having a big yard sale. Whoever do like what THQ did when they got rid of Volition
Oh
and
yeah,
all
they just
like
break them
go
shits
out
out.
and yeah, do the same thing. Oh,
Who
another
want
drink.
it? Come get it.
Come get it.
It's going cheap. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I would love to see that. Um, But yeah, I think that's what they should do. I don't think that Microsoft should buy all of Konami. I think Konami should have a yard sale, and everybody should just come in and pick and buy what they want. Because like a
Right.
lot of their old school platformers,
Mhm.
um, I think Nintendo should come in and take that and say, "Hey, we'll do that." You know what I'm saying? Even if Nintendo's like, "We want to take Contra and make it better," I'd be okay with that too. But Contra could go to either one. Contra could go to Microsoft and they
I
make
said
a
Contra
really
can
good
go to
shooter.
Microsoft, but they can
Yeah,
think about Contra as like a first person shooter type shit.
I don't want that. I do want the old school Contra Shattered Soldier though. I do want that back. That shit was tight on PS2.
Like
I still got my copy, baby. Still got it.
think about all the money Microsoft can make off peripherals. If they do Dance Dance Revolution, they take that, or like the Beat Mania series. Like you're gonna sell out. You're gonna lose a lot too. But kids like to
I mean,
dance,
that's it.
and you take Just Dance Revolution,
Bring it back. Bring it back together, man. I mean, well, just
and make
dance
them stupid
movie
ass
star,
mats and shit.
but I mean, I think there's a lot of potential there. But that's the only problem, and that's why. And guys, that's another reason why like you don't see peripherals being big anymore is because a lot of companies hated it because they lost so much money on the peripherals because
But
they got tired of selling guitars for $40 and then they're
Microsoft
just
still got
like
Connect.
Don't ever
Think
bring
about
up.
it. It can
No,
use it. It can be used.
I don't want to do that because they tried that shit with Steel Battalion. You saw how that went.
Steel Battalion. Different game.
It was so stupid. I was like, I got my console right here of
It should have just been a
180.
flash on the screens like, do you feel as stupid as you look? Good. Now take this game back to the store.
No. Remember the
Dumbass.
one that I told you knew it was gonna be terrible, but you remember all your fanboys that was just like you, just like, no, I'm gonna get that.
Look,
The Dragon Ball Z Connect
leave
game.
Dragon Ball Z for Connect alone.
Look, we give you the free hair guys and everything, and it's just like, nah,
If I could kill everybody in that studio,
that was just bad.
it still wouldn't be justice.
Remember that? Remember that, Leroy? Guys, for you that are listening and not seeing the visuals that we're putting up, yeah, I just had to do the Kamehameha and the Spirit Bomb because that's what you did in the Connect. The problem was, one, if you're black, you couldn't play the Connect because, well, the Connect hated black people, and then two,
And you didn't pick up black people.
the Connect was the most inaccurate thing ever. It was terrible. Come on, Goku, we need you to do the Kamehameha. You just, I'm doing it.
It's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that, and I don't want to talk about Battle of Z.
Listen. Oh god, but which is basically an RPG, man. That's all it was. They just didn't want to
pay $65 for that damn game.
And all you wanted was Xenoverse all along. That's all you wanted all along, the Xenoverse.
Had I known my problems would be solved with Xenoverse, I would have bought that one first.
Just waited. I know, man. That's how they get you.
Like 2 more months.
I know. That's how they get you, though. That's how they get you. I don't feel bad. If it makes you feel any better, remember, I had to endure Super Mario the movie. Nothing will be as bad as that. Or Street Fighter Rise of Chun-Li, which was ass. So much ass.
Oh, yeah. Well,
that's it.
I don't have anything else.
No, I think that's it. Of course, guys, you can reach us everywhere at the Nerd Plate. Even on Twitter, it's at Nerd Plate. See my boy Leroy up there putting all them hot memes. I love it. Thank you, sir. I especially love did you put the one where they're like, Darkside, come outside. Anybody gonna beat you up?
You did that.
I did. Oh my god.
Hey, come on, nigga. We ain't gonna
beat you up. Don't do it.
we ain't gonna do number shit. We ain't gonna do number talk.
Also,
I got behind your head.
No, Pip. Also, I want to give a shout out to the Snyder Cut for giving me 10 more minutes of Batman getting his ass roasted by them laser beams, son. Like, we're gonna bar. We smoking that Batman loud. Oh God. No, Clark, no.
Niggas saw it coming. Martha, Lois, please stop hitting me.
Oh, Daddy. But other than that, guys, please check out our Snyder Cut. Also, be sure to stay tuned because, of course, I think we're gonna do more visuals like this because a lot of people loved your sports thing. I want to tell you that. Congratulations on that. And everybody loved, but most importantly, though, everybody loved our Snyder Cut. They love seeing us.
Fantastic.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna do more visuals. So this one's gonna be visual as well as podcast. And that's all it is. You the eye candy over here. You know me. I
told you. Thank you. Just let me be the eye candy in the face and just like a little bit of information. I'm fine being stupid and pretty.
I gotta be out here dressing nice. You know what I'm saying? So people won't notice me. I can just fade into the background over here. But they be like, "Oh, I like y'all. Y'all are nice. Y'all are funny." So,
I just be light skinned and it look good.
That's it. And also, on top of that, they like seeing our facial expressions. So I'm like, okay, all right, we'll do more visuals. You know what I'm saying? So
hit y'all with the light skin squint.
That's it. What's up?
Take this off guard picture from me, King.
That's it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I got you. Got you, cuz. You dropped your crown, King.
Why did God bless me with so much? Why did he give me so little?
Oh my god! But yeah, guys, that's all we got here at the third plate.
Also, make sure you rate us on your podcasting, especially if you listen to it through Apple, because I'm trying to jump these ratings boards a little bit. I'm trying to quit my job. And the only way I can do that is if we're the #1 podcast on Apple
Do
and
it, do
Spotify and
it,
all that other stuff. So
please. And I just want to say to everybody
join.
listening to us, thank you so much. Because right now we're averaging close to almost 300 plays a week, which is insane. Thank you to everyone
Love it.
listening to this. And we only
Even if
get
it's like one dude who's just clicking the button like 300 times, I don't care.
You're
Thank you.
the true. You're the true. You great. You smart. You loyal. They don't want you to
I
remember.
appreciate that shit.
Another one.
Tell that motherfucker I appreciate him.
Appreciate you. But yeah, thank you so much. And we're only gonna get better from there. And guys, y'all gotta stay tuned because we got a good surprise for you guys next week. I'm very excited for that. And yeah, so until next time, I'm Rockman3K3.
Still Leroy.
And we out. Hey.
Bye.